What up? I said, what up?
There it is.
What the hell is a distraction? Ah, shit. Got the VCR. We got your boy Wings of Redemption, White Boy 7th Street, and Kobe Bryant. Now you look like Kobe with the headphones and shit on. But tell everybody who you are, homie. Tell everybody who you are.
Hola, people. It's Andrew Pena, Jordy's friend, trainer, gym buddy, occasional pain in the ass for nutrition and eating, just a friend in the area. Happy to kind of figure out the podcast show, man. This is exciting. I rushed home. I was at the gym. Author, yeah, I'm a self-published author. Sold my first book sold in 17 countries. Luckily, and a lot of it was because of help from Wings himself. So, yeah, I just busy. I'm taking AED and making good use out of it.
Tell them.
That's what's up, man. How does it feel? How does it feel to be a friend of a pain in the ass like Wings and helping him out? You know what I mean? And then he turns around like you guys just help each other out all the time. So how does it feel to be a friend with Jordy? And Jordy, how does it feel to be a friend with somebody like Drew?
I'll tell you what. Go ahead, you go first.
Okay,
I'll save my ammo.
Are you gonna save the ammo? It's kind of odd because most of the people that I've had in my life either wanted to use or either use you for something like an ulterior motive to have better gains in their own personal life. Very rarely do you meet people that actually want to be your friends. I can honestly say I've met probably 3 people in my actual real life that I felt like really just wanted to be my friends, regardless of my, financial settings or my, crowd that I kept around me.
That's so sweet. See see why you held your ammo. Now look at how sweet that was.
I can't say what I wanted to say now.
I can tell you exactly what Drew's going to say.
All right, I'll tell you. I will be dead up honest. Go ahead. You call my shot, and then I'll tell you how.
I'm gonna call this shot. The shot is like this. Jordy is easy to lose.
Damn.
No, not even close. He's
I'm a hide and seek champion, even though I'm like 450 pounds.
Absolutely. No, Jordy's. You know what? I like being friends with Jordy because he is probably one of the more intelligent people I know. He's smarter than me, which is awesome. But we're also almost like complete opposites in so many different ways that it makes hanging around and being around him so interesting. And I like that. I like the different perspective on everything. But at the same time, he's really thoughtful about people, very caring, very considerate. Like most people.
Unless you play Call of Duty. Now, if you play Call of Duty, I might have to have sex with your mother.
See, yeah.
What the fuck?
and that's why I don't play Call of Duty. I stay in the gym where I won't find Jordy. I'm safe for most of the time. But he's a genuine good friend, and I like that. Like you said, there's not a lot of people that will just genuinely appreciate or just want to be around someone else. There's always ulterior motives and stuff like that. But no, it's fun. I have a good time hanging out with Jordy, whether we're just screwing around and making like videos or going to the gym, or sometimes we'll just go grab some lunch and kick back. And yeah, he's helped me a great deal too. So I hope he doesn't feel like I've been asking or trying to get stuff. But at the same time, man, you've changed my life a couple times already. So appreciate you.
Thank you.
Now that feels completely set up. By the way, Wings is an asshole. I've seen him stream. I've seen Wings stream. He banned somebody for playing CS:GO.
I was gonna say. Okay, my bad, John.
Motherfucker, every person I banned on that CS:GO stream, I unbanned after that stream. When I'm playing CS:GO, you're gonna get banned for anything. I'm gonna let you know this.
And I was there. I was banning people too, and I'm more lenient than Wings because I'll ban you too, really quick. So Wings, like when you're playing CS:GO, I have like more freedom than I usually have with the ban hammer.
Just ban everybody. I don't give a fuck.
Ban everybody.
Isn't it like hard to make friends like when you're older? Has it become harder?
You're more cautious.
You're more cautious. That's exactly the way it is. You're more cautious because you've been through the loops. You've actually had the people that stepped on you or used you as a stepping stone. And that's the whole idea. It's like, what does this person want from me that he wants to come hang out with me? Why am I getting invited to this barbecue? Why am I over here? Why does he want to fix my car or something like that? What does he want from me? You always ask yourself these questions, and you don't find very many people that are just disingenuous.
Right.
I think that's the wrong word.
Genuine.
Genuine. Yeah.
Genuine.
I think genuine. Yeah.
You very rarely find genuine people, and like I know, I've seen Andrew. I've seen some of the people he hangs out with, and a lot of the people that he like smash his fists with or bump shoulders with are very single-serving friends. Like they're
me, Andrew.
Yeah, you, Andrew. Like you have a lot of single-serving friends in your life. Like you got people that you like bump fists with at Walmart that you've seen once,
right.
And they just remember you.
Right. We see each other around. I don't think of them until I see them type friends. But that's it's nature of the beast on some things. Like some people,
I don't even consider those people friends. I call them associates.
Yeah, that's a good
works.
thing.
Yeah, seriously.
Have too many friends. Yeah, you gotta have
for real.
You can know a lot of people. That's a good thing also. You know what I mean? But friends, right. Hey, yo, let me borrow. Like an associate can call you and say, yo, or see you on the street and say, let me borrow $10. A friend can say, let me borrow $35 or something like that. Like
right.
over $12.
Yeah.
A fucking associate cannot go over $12.
Jive, in your vlogs, are those associates or friends? Like I see you driving with
I'm a fucking beast. I got a lot of people know me. Like a lot of people know me.
And the reason we call them associates because we boss men.
Yeah, they're associates. Some of them are friends. I can't just be like, this arrow is a friend. This arrow, like the people I actually talk to, are friends. Like if I stop and talk to them, and like I'll fly the drone around, and somebody be like, yo, come here, and then I like show them that's a friend. If they be like, yo, come here, I'll be like, oh no, I got the battery dead or something. That's an associate. You know what I mean?
I'll be careful because I got a motherfucker stalking me. There's a guy named Matthew Owell. He puts comments on every one of my videos. He sends personal messages to everybody on my friends list on Facebook.
Yo, it was a dude like Jive is gay. He posts BBC.com on his web. I'm like, who is this guy? Like he said it on everybody's fucking video that even associates with me.
Yeah, he was going down the list finding girls on my friends list. Like he found somebody, I think it was Mandy. Mandy lives in Colorado. He goes, Wings called you fat. And she's like, did you call me fat? I'm like, no, I haven't called you fat. So I had to go pull out Twitch VODs of where I called her fat. Like, here's a 3-hour video. Please go through it.
What was his name?
Matthew Owell. He probably sent you a message.
Dude, I got a random message about something like that. Hold on, I'm going to pull it up right now. That name sounded familiar for a reason.
This motherfucker is seriously stalking me.
Why is your friends list public? You gotta
man.
Hey, can you guys link this Matthew? Can somebody if somebody finds Matthew Owell, I'm talking to y'all too, Wings or Drew, or if y'all find him, link him in here so we could find him, and I'll link him in the chat or something, and then we could flag him to death or something.
What'd he say to you?
I got a message on
Is it Matthew?
April 8th. Yeah. OTTEWELL.
Yes, that's exactly the person.
Hold up. What is it, Twitter or what is that?
I got mine on Facebook. I got mine on Facebook, yeah.
He has sent messages to everybody.
Dude, this takes discipline if he's hitting up everybody.
Dude, he found me. He's my #1 fan.
Dude, that takes, I don't even like you that much. I'm not hitting up any of your friends or acquaintances or associates.
Just imagine you took time out your day to go through somebody's YouTube page, find their personal Facebook page, then go through their friends and send them all messages.
What's his spelling again? Type it in the chat or something.
Yeah, let me figure out how to do that on my phone over here.
No. Just say it then.
OTTEWELL and Matthew. MATTEH.
And what's his profile picture?
I don't know. Let me pull it up.
He didn't have one. I think it's nothing.
It's a cat. He's holding a cat with a pink hoodie on.
Oh my god.
My kind of guy.
Wait, and normally I don't get into this, but if you're calling everybody else out, man, this is just karma, baby.
A pink hoodie cat?
He's got a cat with here. Hold on, maybe I could just.
He's holding it like this. He's holding it like this.
Yeah. on a bed or something. I was gonna swing my camera around.
All right, I'm about to link everybody. I'm about to link everybody in the chat to this guy.
That's what you get. Get a job, Matthew.
This guy is seriously. He's been doing it. It hasn't just been a week. It's been 2 years.
Right. Flag them. Do anything y'all want. Flag them. Do whatever, guys.
This fool's bored, man.
Wings, you gotta private your Facebook, man. Like I had to yell at Buddy. Buddy had literally like 500 friends, and I was like, Buddy, who are all these mutual friends that are sending me these random friend requests from Norway and like from all over the world? Like, Buddy, you're not that popular, Buddy. What's going on here?
Right.
And then like they would add Buddy. Buddy would add everybody because it made him look cool because he has 1,000 friends or whatever. And then they would be able to like access more things of mine. So I had to tell Buddy if he can calm that down a little bit. That'd be nice.
How do you private your Facebook? I guess it's in settings.
Yeah, there's like a setting, and then there's a lot
people
of
who know you or who could see you or something.
Yeah, friends only, friends of friends.
Send in spammy messages.
I usually don't have a problem with people stalking me. This is like my only stalker I've ever had. It's like I don't understand why he's so enamored with me. It's like if I hated somebody on YouTube, like I got people I don't like on YouTube. You know what I don't do? I don't watch their videos.
Yeah, right.
I don't go to their live streams. I don't go look their Facebook page up. I don't follow any of their stuff.
Well, Wings, you're a big deal.
Silence.
You're the king of cocks. Like people.
King of what?
The king of cocks.
Yeah, you worldwide, Wings. You're worldwide.
Talking about chicken?
Get used to it.
Yeah, chickens.
Yeah.
I used to have gamecocks.
Big cocks, Jive.
What the fuck is that?
Big, strong cocks.
Chanticleers, if you want to get technical.
What the fuck is that?
It's a rooster that has like a green tint to its feathers.
Here it does.
Yeah, we could talk about. Did we talk about Toby Turner last week?
We did talk about. Toby.
Yeah, it happened last week. Like,
but since we're talking about Matthew, let's go ahead and segue to the gay sex stuff.
The gay sex stuff.
The transsexuals using the bathrooms.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I saw that where like I saw a picture on Facebook about like they showed a picture of a guy and said he needs to use the women's room and vice versa. Like had a picture of a woman that had to.
I don't know how bad it is for Jive and White Boy in this situation, but I live in South Carolina, and the education's really low down here. So you have people that kind of talk like this and they spit a lot, and one thing I'm worried about. I see this mainly on my Facebook, and mainly from my conservative Fox News watching brethren friends. And it's that people are afraid that people are going to wrap a skirt around their waist and start going into the girls' bathroom and diddle little girls. Like, this is like a legitimate concern that people are having here in South Carolina. Why is that a concern? Literally, like...
I don't know. I think if you got a dick, you should go to the men's room, and if you got a pussy, go to the women's room.
Here's the thing.
That's how we set it up from the beginning, isn't it?
You should go to the bathroom that you identify with, because not every guy that's born with a dick actually identify as a male.
If he still got a dick, yeah, he's still a male.
Technically, by scientific terms, he's still a male. But like there's this thing called there's these chemicals in your brain that actually determines your gender. And when you can kind of get mixed up in the womb, just kind of like a baby can be, grown together, Siamese twins and things like that. You can have a makeup of a woman, but the body of a male. You can. It works this way. For example, I had a little cousin.
If you got a dick, I'm going on a limb to even say, I'm being nice to even say if you have a sex change and you go through the sex change, all right, you can use the women's room. I'm being nice saying that.
Let me finish my point.
If you have a fucking dick, you go to the men's room.
That was hilarious.
So what if you dress like a woman? So like, does Bailey J go to the men's room?
Bailey J go to the fucking men's room,
Why not worry about Bailey J diddling little boys?
Bailey J needs to go to the companion care room. You know, it's always the men's room, the women's room, and then the one with the wheelchair.
What about Buck Angel?
And then they can put the transgender on there. Buck Angel will have to go to the men's room. I'm sorry. Buck Angel cannot walk into the women's room looking like that.
It's a double standard, though, right? Because he looks just like a man.
Buck Angel can't go to the women's room looking like that. But she can't. I'm sorry. She, whatever.
Isn't it kind of okay for a woman in like an emergency to go into a men's bathroom, but a man couldn't go into a woman's bathroom in an emergency? Or am I just weird?
Let me finish my points.
I know that.
I had a cousin named Kyle Roberts, and I knew from age 4 when we'd go over to play, because we got to go over there on like holidays and Christmas and stuff, that this guy was a little bit fruit. He had a little bit of cupcake in his gas tank. You know, he didn't play with like trucks and Tonka toys.
You coined that?
Like that? No, I didn't. That's a reference from that show with the beauty pageant girl.
Stop doing this on the subject. We know where you pee.
But regardless, I knew he was going to be gay, and he turned out to be gay because, like, he played with little girl toys. He was really feminine. He liked to have his hair done. This is at the age of 4. You know, he didn't understand what was right or wrong at that point, but he played with a lot of Barbies and things of that nature. And to say trannies have been around forever. Yeah. I mean, like, they've been around longer than the internet's been around. What bathroom do you think they go to? You don't think they haven't been going to the women's bathroom? How many times has a transsexual touched a little girl, especially like a transsexual that literally thinks they're a woman that desire men? So if you want to get technical, them going to the men's bathroom is essentially what you don't want, because they desire men. They're looking for men.
But since it's legal now, the fucking pedophiles could be like, "Hey, I'm gonna dress up as a woman and just go in this fucking woman's room or something."
All right, I'm glad you brought that up, Job. Let's say you have a little girl, right? All right, you took her to the bathroom before in like Walmart or something like that. Where did you stand?
Outside the bathroom.
Correct.
Or a companion care, if it's like, you know, if I had
correct,
this
but you stood. So at any given time, you're like what, 6-7 feet away from your little girl?
Yeah.
You think you could hear her scream?
I tell him if the bathroom's empty, go ahead and use it regularly. If the bathroom has somebody in it, it depends.
But here's the thing. Do you think a pedophile is going to walk into a female's bathroom with a skirt on, with somebody ready to punch anything that looks different, standing 6 feet outside of that bathroom?
One pedophile will think of this. Trust me.
Why haven't they thought about it yet?
Because it's not a big deal yet. They didn't really make it
like
a boys? They're trying to make it into a rule so they can use it.
Most pedophiles are gay sex. It's grown men that mess with little boys. That is the majority of pedophile sex. So, like, the little boys are already in trouble because they go in the bathroom with the grown.
So what is it when you're messing with little girls?
You're a teacher usually.
Oh, they're teachers. Teacher failure.
Every time I've ever heard that story, it's always been a teacher, like a male teacher teaching. It is true.
And why do these fucking little pussies be telling? Like, it's always a bad, nice-looking teacher.
No,
like it don't be like.
That's a double standard that I kind of go with. Like, if the teacher's a female and it's like a 15-year-old kid, that's good.
Why do you?
No, that's not okay.
That's fine. You're not taking that.
Shit is cool.
You're not taking that 15-year-old boy and doing anything he doesn't want to do.
All right, let's ask Kobe right here about rape. Kobe already got a rape. Yo, you look just like that motherfucker. What the fuck?
I'll take it, man.
If I let my girl go to the bathroom, my little girl, and then I see a motherfucking transgender walk in, hey, how you doing? And go in. Oh, boy.
I'm trying to put myself in the picture. Like,
oh my God, I don't know what the fuck. I think my fucking head will explode or something.
Put yourself in this position. Say you take Caden and send him to the bathroom, then a Catholic priest comes in right behind him.
Oh, that's not nice. That was a shot.
First of all, Caden is intensely trained in self-defense, aquatic training. He's fine. 3-year-old will kick his ass. No, he'll. I'm not that far away. See, it's different when it's father and son, because I'm standing right there going to the bathroom with him. Like, you got this or you good? I got it, Daddy. Cool.
Yeah,
I'm right here. True. And play. He pees standing up, so it's not a. But I'm trying to think if it was my daughter. I don't know, man. Jive, you said you got a little girl?
Yeah, I got 2 daughters.
White boy, you got a girl?
3 cats.
3 cats. Are they female?
2 of them are.
All right, so all right.
And he touched the cats, so don't even, his finger was in a cat recently, like
feeding it. He was feeding it. I'm guessing you were feeding that cat.
Nope.
He needed pills
or something.
He had catnip on his finger, and they were licking it off.
Nice. I don't know, man. I would probably have my guard sky high, just because it's made news. Now, honestly, if you're whatever you want to be and you're not fucking with my kids, do you? But my guard would probably be sky high just because of the chance. I don't want that 1 in a million to be today.
Do transvestites have tampons?
No, they don't bleed.
They don't. Yeah, they don't need nothing. They
don't got organs, right?
Wet, nothing.
There's got to be a.
Transvestites keep the penis. Transsexuals usually don't have anything reproductive. Transvestite's a guy that lives as a woman.
Yeah, but
transsexual is a guy that turned into a woman.
But do you
transsexual is?
You guys aren't see, if I was a transsexual, I would keep tampons just to keep up the act, make it look.
To play the part.
Yeah.
A good tranny, you would not be able to tell the difference between a woman and a man.
Okay, since it's all cool, right? Would you, if a guy dressed as a woman, come and grab your dick, what would you do, Wings?
I tell him that I'm not like that.
Or you just say, I'm not like that, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, you ain't got to get violent with him. Hold up, pimp. No, I mean, I ain't tried to do that.
What if he'd be like, oh, Wings of Redemption. Oh, I know you. I love your work.
If he wants to semi give me a hand job right then and there, I might have to call the police.
After
what if a regular girl, Wings, hey, Wings. Nice looking girl. I love your work. Does the same thing.
I might have to get her number, but I'm not going to let her get me a hand job at Walmart.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Wings is a hypocrite, man.
How am I a hypocrite? How's that hypocritical?
You go call the cops on one of them, but
because one's a sexual harassment.
And give one of them your number.
No, they're both sexual harassment.
Exactly.
The fact is, one
Drew left. What happened?
Drew Lee. One is an unwanted sexual advance. The other is maybe wanted. I might be unwanted as well. Sexual harassment also dictates about how you protect the event happening.
Exactly. One is sexual harassment because
but they're not going in to give hand jobs. They're going in there to piss.
You're gayist because one is sexual harassment because it's a dude, and one of them is cool because it's a girl. You might give her your number. But both of them.
It's both harassment. You're just
Oh.
You just like one.
He's gayist, everybody.
It's not gayist. I don't know what the hell gayist is, but regardless, if the girl is ugly, that could be sexual harassment too. If I'm not feeling her, she's not my type, and she keeps pushing the issue, that's sexual harassment too. It's not like there's a thing. I'm just pointing out that you are a factor into that if the sexual advance is wanted or unwanted. And I wouldn't want a transsexual or transvestite to come grab my stuff in Walmart. Same as I wouldn't want a woman I wasn't into. Say it was a 60-year-old woman, or or a woman that smoked that had 4 or 5 kids. I wouldn't be down with that shit either.
But I bet you wouldn't call the cops on them.
Well,
even if she's 93 years old, you wouldn't call the cops on her.
I'm out of shape as fuck, but I feel I could take 90% of the women on this planet. I could physically pull them off me. Please stop.
What if it was that little?
Transvestite actually has some man DNA in them, and they might have usually guys that are gay are really good in shape too. So
what if it's that gay guy that we saw? Who posted? Who was that? We had a guest on.
Overflow. You talking about the Asian guy?
Overflow, the fucking little frail.
I had to call the cops on that.
The strong face.
I still don't understand that how you have sex with a guy 2 times before you realize it's a guy.
Yeah, and he has balls.
It happens.
Oh no.
It happens.
Nah, some things don't happen.
We had a guest on here, Drew, that had a friend who was messing with this ugly Asian chick. Like, it's an ugly Asian chick.
An associate.
And they had sex twice, but the girl wouldn't allow her. Only wanted it in the butt and wouldn't pull her pants all the way down. And this guy went with it.
Yeah, like, well, how do you go with that, Drew? What's little? What did she say? She said, "Don't touch me" or something like that.
I mean, like, we understand yes means no and no means yes. Well,
oh my God! Trust me, I'm not in on that one, guys.
3 no's equals
Kobe
yes.
Bryant here.
Well, yeah, that is Kobe. Kobe.
Yeah, no, I learned my lesson. And fuck Colorado. No, nope. If I can't, there's touching and feeling and seeing. Like, nah. If there's stipulations, like weird ones, like if I was with a girl, I was like, don't take my shirt off ever. She'd probably bounce.
Right.
She'd leave.
How do you not show like an erection? Your partner has an erection. Like, that shows.
Yeah, I'd be it.
How do you just not? And he said this is what he said. He said he pulled the jeans or something halfway down.
Yeah, it's like, so all you could see was the butt. It's like
what? You're literally in my bed with jeans on? First of all, that's a no-no.
Oh, they're in bed?
They're in bed. Probably
I could see if it was if it was like a nightclub or something, and you're like trying to get some baller's bathroom quickie, yeah, maybe. But if you're in bed, that's.
Yeah, I think he took her home.
Nope, that's a red flag.
That's fucking crazy. I'm sure a white boy probably did that before.
Gangsta grandma.
Hey,
GG.
How y'all doing?
Hey, GG.
Hey.
Put the headset on.
Oh, she's coming up.
Hey, GG.
Hey, what's up?
Great.
Nothing. How y'all doing?
Look at that shirt. That shirt is great. I never saw a shirt that looked that good. Wow.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say right now. Wow, you're beautiful. That shirt is spectacular. We need you a guest on the show. We need you to be a guest.
I want you to
Okay. Look at this.
Now you're scared. Now you're scared.
Like first it was good, now you're scared.
Okay, boys, I'll let you get back with Jordy.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, Grandma.
Hey.
Remember last week we were talking about if we had like a woman guest on, Jive would like just break down and like really attack sexually? I think that just happened.
I almost got a woman guest this week. I think we got one next week.
Who? Or is it a surprise?
It's a surprise.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Wings gets like all the guests. Most of the guests. Wings has
Where
been
does
coming
that
through.
hashtag nice shirt come from?
I think that's a Leafy thing.
A Leafy thing? Fuck Leafy. I don't know who the fuck Leafy is.
He's one of those people that have been blowing up.
Now.
I was talking to Wings a little bit about drama. I mean, there's been so much drama. I've been in a little bit of drama. We can talk about that if you guys want. It's kind of.
What drama did you get into, white boy?
Yep.
Me and Drifter.
Drifter. Oh yeah.
Me and PewDiePie. Me and the COD establishment. The Activision agenda.
Did PewDiePie reply to you?
What did PewDiePie say to you? Oh,
No,
I heard you say PewDiePie is a pussy or some shit.
Basically, I said he was a
fuck
pussy.
PewDiePie.
I just like the drama a lot, and he's trying to
think
stop
you could take
drama.
PewDiePie? He's in good shape.
I would, like, Chaos Silencer had a thumbnail where he discussed the drama between me and PewDiePie that I was discussing about PewDiePie. You know, it's just crazy how this drama's going now.
I would PewDiePie ass.
Now, if you can get PewDiePie to respond to you, that's when you've scored.
Oh, you know, that's why I called him a pussy.
Is it PewDiePie or PewDiePie?
PewDiePie!
I call him...
That guy?
The comments
He's not that big, is he?
That guy's the biggest guy on YouTube, period.
No, I meant like big, like Lefty. You don't lose.
He's Swedish, I think. I mean, like all those Swedish guys
What got to do with anything?
They're in really good shape usually.
If you look at the thumbnails,
Swedishism.
Yeah, like he's Swedism.
I have a better beard than PewDiePie. I would fuck PewDiePie up. He's a pussy.
That's a sweet beard, white boy.
Thank you. I've been working on it for a little
sweet
bit.
Beard. It's my jealousy.
I seen the drama with Drifter, and I have to side with white boy on this drama. Not because he's my friend, not because I do a podcast show with him, but because
I paid you.
It was disingenuous. Like, I'm using the word correctly this time. Because, like, first off, he said white boy's doing it for subs and views. White boy's got 2.5 million subscribers. I mean, like, he's still ahead of you. You can't talk shit until you pass him. First off, so you can't say he's trying to catch up. You're still trying to catch up, motherfucker. I mean, like, right. I mean, white boy does inventive content, whereas you just read off stat sheets. I mean, like, I put myself out here in the drama at this point. But regardless, it's disingenuous because, like, you seem like you're lapping at the shit that, you know, Activision is putting on your plate. Like, you like the black market because it gets you views. You like the black market because it's your livelihood. But, like, it's terrible for the Call of Duty genre as a whole. It's the cancer that slowly turns into brain cancer. You know, it starts in the throat, moves to the brain. That's what this black market thing is. And, like, to me, I think you should boycott all of it. Fucking DLC, black market, next game, until Activision wants to fix their shit. Because if you don't and you allow them to continue down this trend, you're going to have Guitar Hero all over again.
Yeah, right. I got into this drama after Drifter called me out first and foremost. A lot of people were confused. He just, on 3 public tweets, he was replying to someone, and in all 3 of his tweets, he mentions me and why he's not with the black market blackout, and then he disses me a few times. And then I have the right to respond after that. And I just found it really hypocritical because Drifter says he doesn't support supply drops. He has videos on supply drops, which I do as well, but it's like 2 months ago.
He also has a video he took down where he spent $200 on supply drops that he was embarrassed about.
Yeah, that as well. And to be fair, when I did my supply drops, that was before the MP40 and the new sniper rifle. I didn't agree. Like, I stopped a while ago. I got the crossbow. I got kind of lucky. I spent $100 and I got actually $200 and I got all the weapons at the time.
Wow.
So then
You're a hypocrite.
So I quit after that. But I will say this. Drifter's like tweeting stuff about, you know, supply drops. He's doing a giveaway with $1,000 worth of COD points. That's over now. So it's like the black market blackout. You have to black it out. And he says that I'm a little extreme when I use the word traitor if you're either with the black market blackout or you're a traitor. But you have to be extreme because if you support supply drops a little bit, you're supporting the Activision agenda.
Oh, phone down.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
How do you do a whole podcast show on the phone?
That was a very subtle way of going to the bathroom.
That was cool.
Yeah, I just thought it was a little hypocritical on Drifter, but he did make a video saying that he's against supply drops now. T. Martin has made a video as well, so it's kind of encouraging to see the black market blackout be a little successful, but at the same time, these people are promoting the DLC, and I wonder, like, this was an obvious, look, Drifter was going back and forth from Activision to Treyarch to Activision. They did literally 2 events, the DLC 2 event and then another DLC event with like some pro players from the Bears. And I know, like, there's a revolution going on. It started with the Call of Duty Now vs. End video. It got 1 million views. And there's been a few videos that the community has really been agreeing with in terms of they're frustrated and they want back to boots on the ground. And I'm sure, like, the Activision agenda was talking to Drifter. They tried to put a hit on me. It failed tremendously, and, you know, this is what we expected. And they're going to come back. Maybe Allie's got to come back next time with some bigger... Like, they took a big L, and I'm just glad that they're not supporting supply drops, but they're still kind of supporting Call of Duty, and
but
they're going to continue to support Call of Duty 2016, no matter if it's space warfare or if it's moon warfare. They're going to support it no matter what, and I just can't anymore. I'm not going to do any DLC videos anymore, supply drop videos, unless they have a ballistic knife. Then I might do it.
I didn't want to cut you off, but you said T-Mart made a video about not doing the supply drops?
He said supply drops are bad. I don't know if he wasn't going to.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I can't really get on the bandwagon because they seem like politicians in this aspect. And I remember when White Boy got upset with, and I kind of called out people when I did a crypto key unboxing at the very beginning, and I made fun of people who spent money. White Boy's like, well, I spent money. And it's like. But I just couldn't see it. It's gambling. From the very start, I'm like, this is gambling marketed to children. That's exactly what it is.
I'm going to cut in here and say it's not gambling because you don't win anything. At the end of the day, you're not a winner. You're not risking anything. It's something different.
You're losing, though. You're losing.
You're losing money.
But
it's a lose-lose system. And you have people like T. Martin, for example. T. Martin spent $1,700 on the black market. $1,700. Let that kind of like fill in. Drew, what would you do with $1,700 right now?
Right.
A bunch.
I mean, that's
a bunch. I wouldn't. Yeah, I know, right? Like I can't even think of it. Like bills invested. I don't know.
That is a lot of money to something that you get no return for.
Yeah, that's
and
a
like
lot of
I watched Drifter's video, and he made some good points, and he made points that I could almost get on board with. Like, you got to create the blackout weapons to have more value. Like, for example, if every weapon you get in a supply drop goes to every Call of Duty game here on out. Like, if you got, like, the Marshall or the MP40, you'll have it during the next game. You know, that right there would add more value to it. But even then, you need to adjust the drop rates for these things or adjust the crypto key rate. Because as it sits right now, you can spend, I think T. Martin said he spent $1,700, and he still had not gotten the sword, like the Fury song. Like, how do you spend $1,700 and not get everything, especially when they're going to be adding weapons to the black market from here on out? So if everything was said and done, T. Martin had to spend $5,000 or something like that if he stayed on his path to get every weapon.
On? Like, someone school me real quick. Like,
all right.
$1,700 on what?
You ever play a slot machine or seen a slot machine so you get the idea where you pull the handle and it like lines up? Well, Call of Duty has something like that, but it has like items in the game. For example, you could get like a camo on like a gun. You could get like a taunt for your character, and then you could actually get a gun that only you could get out of this box.
Okay.
You know, so like the only way you could ever get it is this gun. You can earn it through in-game currency, which you earn through time. So 30 keys to unlock a chest takes about 2 hours of gameplay to get a rare chest. So you have to trade 2 hours of your life to unlock one chest, or you could pay money. They're $2.99 a piece. So they're basically they're $1.99 a piece. I'm sorry. So about $2 to do the same chest. But they have like little package deals that you can go up. Well, you get to pull this as many times as you want, but the weapons drop so low that I think it's average of $55 to get a weapon. And that's about the price of the base game, and like they hold no value right now.
And to compare that with the in-game currency, it costs $55 to get a weapon. That would cost countless hours of playing in game, 200 hours, a few days.
$55 is the minimum. That's the minimum you will spend.
If you can get lucky, you can get lucky, and pull it.
So it's kind of like those in-app purchases too. Like on your phone, they do the same kind of thing, right? Like you could buy certain things, but this seems like it's on a whole another level.
Yeah, I mean, they throw in a lot of. They throw in camos and taunts. All these things are pointless, but the guns, respective to guns in their class, or similar guns, the supply drop guns are more powerful, usually. Now, they changed it a little bit. The sniper rifle and the HG-40 aren't as good, but the first iteration of supply drop weapons are more powerful. And they're more fun, too, to be honest. Most of them are.
I'm not gonna lie, but I like the idea of supply drop weapons. I mean, I wish there was a way to buy them, like season pass and things like that. But I like the idea that you can get these weapons. But I just hate the fact that people can pay for them, because it gets excited when I see a weapon I don't have. Like, say a guy's using the MP40, like I'll kill him. I'll pick his MP40 up every time because I want to play with it. I want to use it because I don't have it. But like, say for example, like my buddy Cro-Magnon, he got 2 M1 Garands. Like, he didn't even need the M1 Garand. He already had it. Like, why couldn't he give that or trade that away if he wanted to?
A marketplace has got to be very complicated. I think it's eventually got to come to Call of Duty if Call of Duty is still around in a few years. The problem with that, I find, is just the pure, like, switching from developer to developer, guns, like, gun balance. Like, what if they do go to World War I? How are they going to put in the MP40 if it's in the Black Ops 3?
That makes it worth a lot more. Like, you'll have a fully automatic submachine gun.
There's some value there. I think what would be better, and I see there's a petition going on right now that's almost at 10,000 signatures. They're trying to remake Call of Duty 4 Pro Mod. So basically, Pro Mod is very similar to CSGO without the buying mechanics. There's 1 sniper, there's like 1 SMG, 3 assault rifle people per team. It's very cool. It was very competitive back in the day, and this guy's trying to make a standalone version. But what I was going to say, what would make this kind of marketplace work, I think, is Call of Duty Online, like they have in China. A game that has all of the Call of Duties, boots on the ground, and what they would do, instead of making they can make a new Call of Duty each year, but they would be one Call of Duty that I think will like a lot of this whole movement that I have going behind me is make COD great again, and we want to go back to these classic games. So if they have one game that has the best of the best from either a few different games, maybe it's just one game and they continuously update it, but they need, like, Counter-Strike is a single game and it changes there's a new patch, it changes the game, and they need to keep on updating it. And Black Ops 3 and before that Black Ops 2 was kind of like that, where that was the game that everybody played. When Ghost came out, Advanced Warfare came out, people kind of went back to Black Ops 2, but it kind of mixed the community up and split it up a little bit more. They need a consistent game that they update. I think skins would be valuable. I think they could have a marketplace, and I think these Call of Duty cocksuckers and part of the Activision agenda, they should listen up, because they would make so much money. Do you know how much money these CSGO websites make? These gambling websites, the CSGO OP skins, all these, like, and they would get another instant sponsor. Every website that trade Call of Duty skins and guns would be involved with Call of Duty YouTubers, and it would be a tremendous win, and a lot of money would be made.
Can I want to make a point real quick? That somebody in the chat says they're never going to do trading because it would cost them money. That's easy to do. Like, what you do is you take a percentage of every trade. If the trade is no trade, like say somebody wants to give a gun to his friend, you charge him a flat rate of like $1 or $2 to make the trade happen. And boom.
Yeah, it depends what these guns are valued at.
So much easy money.
Like,
oh, hell yeah.
There would definitely be value to these weapons. Like, right now, people say the MX Grand is kind of worth $500. It's worth, I mean, I don't know, anywhere from $250 to $500. A lot of these weapons are. It would be tremendous. It would be great at wager matching. Like, if there could be some kind of currency that you could spend on these weapons, but also could wager. Oh, and then, or if you could sell the currency back for real money, that would be.
It would also drive more gamer intention for people wanting to farm crypto keys to actually try to unlock one of these MX Garands or things like that. Then the low drop rate makes sense. You get a gun, you've got something that's worth $300 or $400 that you could actually sell if you wanted to.
Oh, that'd be so nice.
Somebody like T-Mart would buy it in a heartbeat.
He'd be fucking super excited to do it.
And if they
honestly, I think they should bring the Call of Duty Online over here and give it to the pro players. Give Call of Duty Online to the pro players. Keep updating it, like keep it up to date. Don't make it too. You got to keep it simple so the pro player. That's the only way people will keep interest in Call of Duty. The reason people don't really have interest in Call of Duty, some people do. A lot of people do. A lot of people have interest in Call of Duty. What is it called? MLG, Pro Scene, whatever it's called. A lot of people have interest in it, but to keep the interest, they got to keep it the same every year. So the people who are up and coming could keep practicing and they'll get good at that game. Then they change it to boost jumping. Then, like some pro players are good at regular COD. Then some pro players, because I think Nade Shot was better at, what is that one? The one that, not last year's, Advanced Warfare.
Yeah.
I thought he was way better in Advanced Warfare than he was with, like, the older CODs or boots on the ground. And they need to bring Call of Duty online, give them all the maps that they used, like the maps give them the pro maps that they used on Modern Warfare 2, give them the pro maps that they used on Black Ops 1, give them the pro maps that they used on blah, blah, blah. And then keep it like that, keep them in their own lane, and still make new Call of Duties for the regular people. Like, oh yeah, we do that. Of course we're going to talk about. I just spent one. I just spent one.
One quick thing. They don't come out till 2030.
Before we change topics, this is a good topic. But I was playing these old CODs every Wednesday. We're playing a classic Call of Duty on this Twitch channel, and the old CODs you can shoot through everything. Like I got a really nasty wall bang, but I kind of missed that. Like firing range on Black Ops 1, there was so much wall penetration, and it just adds like another element to the game. But that's one thing I miss about the old games. We can move on from Call of Duty talk. We should call this a Codcast show sometimes.
Nah.
What do you guys think about Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill?
I'm gonna be spending them tubs.
Is that real?
Yeah, that's real.
I didn't even think that was real.
The only thing is,
they're keeping Jackson on the back. I don't agree with Jackson being on the 20 to begin with.
I think they should Photoshop her smiling because she had no reason to smile in none of her pictures.
But I do have a reason she shouldn't be on the $20 bill.
Oh, racism.
It's not racism.
Okay.
She wasn't the president?
No.
Franklin wasn't.
The reason she shouldn't be on the $20 bill is she opposed using people as currency. And now her image is now being used as currency. She had the Underground Railroad, which would get black people out of slave owners and plantations and into the North to try to avoid them being property. And now her image is now used as currency to buy things, whereas slaves were also used as currency.
Well, it's also a great, respect to be put on a dollar bill. Like there's only a few people on currency.
But you kind of see what I'm saying?
White people ain't gonna like that shit because next is gonna be like Rosa Parks, and they're gonna be like, "Come on with the dumb shit."
And it's almost insulting that they're keeping Andrew Jackson on the back of that bill, because Andrew Jackson was a slave owner.
Andrew Jackson was a slave owner. Oh my god!
I'm just saying, like
all the motherfuckers were slave owners.
How many presidents were?
Take his ass off 20.
What if he was a good slave owner?
On money was a slave owner.
I'm about to say, most of them.
It was just like part of the
Abraham Lincoln wasn't a slave owner, pimp.
Abraham Lincoln was a slave owner.
He owned slaves. Yeah, he did.
All of them
he
owned
also
slaves.
freed them, too.
It's crazy.
He did, yeah. But I'm just saying, all of them did own
but
slaves.
First.
Right. He probably was a sweet, because everybody aren't bad people. Like, he probably owned slaves because,
right.
That's just how it is. But he probably was nice. Yeah, back then. He probably was a nice slave owner because I believe that existed. Like, you watch the movies and you see people being mean, whipping the slaves, and then you see that one slave owner that's cool as shit. That takes care of his people, give them food, let them... you hungry? Sit with us. Like, you see shit like that in the movies. Sit with us. Sit at the table. Mm-hmm. You sure, sir? Yeah, sit your ass down and eat with us. Like, There's some slave owners that was like that. Abe probably was one of them, but he did own slaves.
Right, but Andrew Jackson wasn't one of those nice slave owners.
I'm positive he wasn't.
He would chop their hands off.
I mean, it's similar.
He had now, so I could punch him in the face.
He did now.
Oh, he did.
Like he's got journals where he would, like, if they didn't work hard enough, he would literally like chop one of their hands off to make an example of them. No.
I mean,
that's funny.
He's on the back. That's imagery. You could even spin it and say, well, now Harriet Tubman comes first, like, and everything she stands for comes first. Andrew Jackson's on the back because, it's not like that anymore. There's a million different ways to spin it. Like, why are they making the change? Because I didn't read up on this. I should.
They should have made the change, but like, I got a Tubman joke already. You guys want to hear my Harriet Tubman joke?
No, I know it's racist.
It ain't racist at all.
I can't wait. White boy left, which means no.
The chat want to hear my Harriet Tubman joke.
Did she ever smile? Look at all the pictures. Oh my!
She was impressed.
Like she probably was one of them slaves that whipped ass.
Shit, he got some Andrew Jackson.
Oh, you got some Jacksons.
Oh shit, not the stunt or anything. But why?
Right?
No, why do they have the back? Like, why would he be on the back? Where's he got to go? Where's the Twin Tower gonna? Like, are they replacing the Twin Tower? Or
she had no reason to smile her whole life.
All right, here's my Harriet Tubman joke.
Oh my God!
When Harriet Tubman began on the 20, you're never going to be able to break a 20 because you can't break black women.
That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought you normally scare me. That's not the worst I've heard from you.
Yeah.
Jive wasn't having it.
I have a new theory. That the back of the 20 is gonna have an Illuminati reference on it, and they need to put more Illuminati symbols in the American government.
That wasn't that racist.
Money.
That was one of the worst jokes I ever fucking heard.
It was a bad joke, but it was off the cuff. Now
it's an awful joke, but it was one of the least offensive things I've heard you say.
Andrew Jackson kind of looks like a alien from Mars Attacks. A little bit. No?
that picture looks like
Jackson looks like a bitch nigga.
He does.
He looked like a pussy, like one of those carry on, one of them motherfuckers.
He doesn't look like he could take a punch either. Like, you hit him one good time, he probably like go right down.
Look at that
chin. He'll be like this on the ground.
No. Look at that chin.
That man hit me.
He has a big ass nose, a big ass chin. I think
exactly. He'll get knocked the fuck out fast.
He looks frail. PewDiePie will kick Andrew Jackson's ass.
That's a big ass forehead. I like his haircut.
What is he? What sometimes it's some creeps in the chat. Like it's really some creeps in the chat. Like this Platinum Perfect Gaming dude just come in the chat writing. I don't know what he was writing, but
I'm gonna be on Keemstar for my racist ass joke something.
Like what's up with these people?
Hey man,
well that is true. That is true. You can't really call him too much of a bitch because he did have pistol duels back in the day.
Yeah, that's crazy about Andrew Jackson. He killed somebody, I think, to get the presidency or like a vice.
He killed him with his bare hands?
No, pistol.
No.
Yeah, he's a bitch then.
No, they were. No, hell no. Like, do 10 paces, turn and shoot? That is not a bitch.
Okay, he shot somebody. All right.
Like a duel.
That is not a bitch move, Jive. A duel?
It doesn't mean you're not a bitch if you...
I would not do a gun duel. No,
you killed Charles Dickinson in a gun duel.
Okay, that mean he could fight?
No,
that means he ain't scared. He ain't scared to pull the trigger. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
That makes him a bitch, though.
I'd be too scared not to. Like, yeah.
Yeah, but how many of y'all would like right now be like, I don't like what you're saying, and I want to pistol fight you, 2 pistols, 1 shot each in the morning.
That'd be great on Twitch chat.
That would like never happen around
I'm not doing. I ain't having it here. Jive, where you at?
I'm in Philly.
Where are you located? All right, cool. I don't miss that weather.
I'm in Philadelphia, baby. Yeah,
really
I
nice.
fucking hate. I hate coldness. I really do.
Has it been really nice? though recently.
Yeah, it's a sweet.
You're talking about Alexander Hamilton? I think that was William Burr.
Alexander Hamilton. That's a singer.
No, that's
Well, Prince died.
I'm talking about. I think it's. Yeah. What's his name? Charles Hamilton, the singer.
Anthony Hamilton.
Anthony Hamilton. All right, yeah, Anthony Hamilton. All right.
Aaron Burr. Sorry, not William.
Smooth music.
Oh yeah, I hate Prince, especially since he's been on my Facebook all damn 24 hours.
Man, Prince was the shit.
I like some Prince songs. I do like some Prince songs, but I never agreed with the way he acted and the way he was like a prima donna on a lot of his things. Like when he would go to these events like singing like "We Are the World" and shit like that, and then when it's his turn to sing, he would refuse to sing, and he would he's the artist.
Did that.
He did do that.
I don't know.
He did do that.
I think he act like a gay person,
and then
he'll fuck your girl, like.
And then
don't sleep on Prince.
and then he would go and change his name to the artist formerly known as Prince. He won't let people cover his songs. He has most of his songs are taken off YouTube. He's very, very pro copyright. I mean, and here's the thing that bothers me the most about Prince and David Bowie and all these other people that died just recently. Nobody gave a flying fuck about them when they were alive. When's the last time you seen somebody be like, "Damn, David Bowie's new album's fire, son. You've got to check this shit out." I ain't never goddamn checked out a David Bowie album. You know why? Because nobody said anything about his ass until he killed over and died. The same with Prince. You think Prince's only song was Purple Rain?
Prince
was iconic.
He was very iconic.
Most of his life. Yeah, when did he get started?
All right, let's start right here. White boy, name me a song by Prince.
Purple Rain.
Other than Purple Rain.
When Doves Cry.
This is what it sounds like when the doves cry.
Da, 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 da.
See, look, Wings even fucking singing it.
Yeah,
he's singing it. Look at
you. Hate him that much. You hate him that much.
You got Kiss. You have
Little Red Corvette.
Little Red Corvette. You got that song Sinead O'Connor covered from him.
Do you think he gay though? Well, was gay?
No.
He might have been bisexual.
I think it was an act. I think it was act gay, right?
There's a guy in my school just like Prince. His name was Matthew Brown.
And dress gay.
That guy killed the pussy. Then
he'd be like, your girlfriend be like, "Yeah, I'm going out with Prince." You'd be like, "Oh yeah, Prince a faggot. Go ahead. I don't care. Go ahead out with him." She come back fucked.
Yeah.
Come back fucked.
One thing I like
white boy thinking of that shit. You probably let it Kelly go out with Prince or something.
No, one thing that I like about Prince that he really represented his hometown of Minneapolis.
Lake Minnetonka.
Yeah.
Everything was about Lake Minnetonka or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He never left it. Shady Eminem does that as well. I think he didn't really leave Detroit. I don't know how he stayed.
Money. His job hasn't got nothing to do with where he lives at.
I know, but why would he stay in Detroit?
Oh, you rep your home. A lot of rappers rep their home.
Man, if I was a successful rapper right now, I'd probably still live in Conway. Be like, fuck it, I'll buy the biggest house in Conway. Pay Eminem like money.
You rep Conway.
Yeah.
You be a Conway real estate mogul after
That's what rappers be. That's why they be telling, "Where are you from?" Because you're trying to put your city on the map.
Yeah.
There's this Milwaukee up-and-coming rapper, B-Dub, and he always reps Milwaukee and 414, but he wears Bulls clothing and a Pistons hat and other. He's like a friend.
Not Milwaukee stuff.
Yeah, he's a 7th Street friend.
But he ain't got the Brew Crew on, huh?
Yeah, exactly. And it's I know all my other 7th Street friends always wear Packers stuff.
Well, the Bucks don't suck. He can wear some Bucks gear.
The Bucks are all right.
They suck.
The Bucks suck too.
What about
Milwaukee
Philly?
Fucking suck.
Philadelphia hasn't done anything since 1778 when they did. They haven't done shit for a while. Fuck you.
Eagles got the second draft pick.
They traded for my creative character on MLB The Show.
Shit. I gotta grab my charger.
Yeah, he turned out to be a Hall of Famer too. The motherfucking computer brewers knew what they were doing.
They shitted on you in the game. That's the computer for you.
Jack, they got the NFL or the NFL draft pick, second draft pick?
Yep.
Holy shit.
Number 2 pick, baby.
And the Rams got the first one, right?
Yeah. They're trying to get like a guy named Carson Wentz, something like that, quarterback. Very good. But he was like Division III. But you can, I don't know if you guys played like sports, but you can, if you played sports, you can look at somebody and see if they're going to be a problem. Like if you're playing basketball and you're watching the layup line of the other team, you can literally see who can do what, and you could just look at them and tell that they're gonna be a good player or they're gonna probably be a problem while playing against or something like that. That's how the dude Wentz is. He's like third, what is it, Division III, but you can look at him and tell he's a fucking beast.
So another busted pick for the Philadelphia Eagles.
It might be. It's like a real go out on the limb. It's like I give it. What else? I give it 60-40. I give it 60-40. So 40% he might be good. 60% he might.
So you're trying to say the Eagles are not going to win the Super Bowl this year?
They're definitely not going to win this year.
I really dislike when NFL teams, they have like a top 5 pick and they draft like a defensive lineman. Unless it's like J.J. Watt, like some like super stud. I hate, or like an offensive lineman, top 5.
You should never draft an offensive lineman.
Not top 5.
Never.
Why not never?
Never. Like the Atlanta Falcons.
Offensive lineman?
The Atlanta Falcons.
Whoa. Offensive linemen are number 1 picks, like top 5 on the tackles. Tackles are very important. The tackles. The outside offensive line. The interior guys, they can wait.
I mean, like I remember the Falcons like about 3 or 4 years back when they were competitive. They made the playoffs. Nobody on their offensive line went to college. Like when they like ran out to the field, it would like show what schools they were from. You had like Ryan. He went to this university and stuff like this. Then the offensive line comes out. Ryan. It's like Wilsonboro High School.
It's like, they went to college, man. They just repped their high school.
Yeah, they can represent, because I remember Randy Moss went on and said his fucking, he said his elementary school. He was like Bloomsburg Elementary.
Because a lot of their offensive tackles were walk-ons in spring training.
Walk-ons, but they went to school. They went to college. I don't think you can jump to the NFL from high school. College.
You can jump to Major League Baseball from walk off the street if you wanted to. If you show up spring training.
Oh yeah, that's baseball.
But you got to survive. Like, you can't walk, you can't skip college and go to the NFL. They'll break you in half.
Literally break you in half. You're not even a man yet. Them dudes are men. Like,
that's serious,
Roots.
Y'all remember what Reggie Bush did in college? Yeah, like Reggie Bush in college, like stupid unstoppable. And then as soon as he got to the NFL, he's still good.
Exactly. As soon as he got to the NFL, he's regular, like a regular player.
What did Clowney do last year? Did Clowney do anything?
No.
He got treated like his last name, a clown.
He was the number 1 pick. He was the number 1 pick.
Clowny. Like college and NFL is totally different. Like
Tim Tebow. Perfect.
People like Clowney are the reason why I hate the Braves right now. The Braves are trying to get a number 1 pick. It's like, number 1 pick don't mean shit. Don't mean shit.
They're hit or miss. They're hit or miss.
Yeah, it depends.
Go get you a veteran player and put some money on the fucking table.
The only time I'll be super fucking crazy excited to get the number 1 pick is if I need a quarterback. Like, I can't have Peyton Manning in his prime and then have the number 1 pick again. I'll probably, like, trade it. Like, yo, what y'all want to give me for this number 1 pick? Like, you know what I mean? Because the Eagles gave the Browns, like, our number 1 pick, which was 13th. A 3rd rounder, a 4th rounder. Next year, the number 1 pick, another 4th rounder. Some shit like that. That's when but they need. Browns are just fucking bad. Like, Browns ain't in that position to say, I'll give you a quarterback. Although they got RG3, which I think he'll do better with another system than the Redskins.
They got Johnny Football?
He keep fucking drinking. He keep drinking and getting on drugs and getting suspended and shit.
He's on the roster.
Yeah. They got Connor Shaw, too.
But they don't got him.
I think they're gonna cut him like for good because they had already announced that they're gonna cut him or let him go.
That little white kid like loves to drink, doesn't he?
He's crazy. He's really lived that life. Like he really was a money dude. Like he really came up rich. So he don't give a fuck.
Well, his parents are like oil rich, right?
He got more money than his NFL. He got more money than his NFL contract, guys. Like that shit. That contract was like what?
Another thing, he's not playing. They need to play him. If he I'm sure if he's playing, he wouldn't be drinking and partying. But he's bored as fuck. I'm sure. So he says, "Fuck it. I'm not gonna play. Man. I could be.
How are you gonna play Johnny football? The Browns are a winning team, right?"
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yo, that's crazy, man. The boy contract is less than he probably had in his bank account.
Shit. The Braves suck so much ass this year. I don't give a fuck who they field. They could feel like the local high school team and let them put uniforms on. We still do the same.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna screenshot this and say, our guess was Kobe Bryant. This is fucking crazy.
It'd be great to put it in the title. Maybe I can trick some.
Look at this shit.
You got a Lakers jersey? Look at your Lakers jersey.
Yo, put that link right there in the tweet, white boy. Guess Kobe Bryant. Look at that shit.
4 rings. How's he put that 4 rings up?
God damn, that does look like Kobe Bryant.
That's crazy.
I got this. Dude, let me take a look.
Hold up. Guess. Special guest.
Kobe Bryant when he was in his prime, Kobe
Bryant. That's awesome.
That's when Kobe was the #1 draft pick.
Kobe was 13.
Yeah, he was.
13. I can't believe that. 12 people went before Kobe.
Aaron Rodgers, 24th. Best thing that happened to the Packers in a while.
That's
stuff like that happened.
That's the thing like that. #1 don't mean shit.
Yeah. Basketball,
I also think it's
Kobe Bryant wasn't the #1 pick in his draft because he was so young and he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready at all. So
to be #1 though.
Yeah. He was not ready. He would have got bullied his whole fucking. He had a dude named Eddie Jones ahead of him, and
he came off the bench.
Learned from him and got stronger because he needed to get stronger, and stuff like people like Kobe Bryant you can understand, but like Kwame Brown.
I was just gonna say that.
Kwame Brown was a big motherfucker, big ass young boy. You know, he was prime example. He needed to be stronger, and then he was like the #1 pick, and then he was too weak, and then they didn't let him learn. They just wanted him to be this star, and he wasn't that.
Yeah, I remember all the hype for Kwame Brown. That was insane.
It was crazy.
Did he come out of high school too?
Yeah, straight out of high school.
He was one of those high school, yeah.
High school people who were good. Garnett.
Yep.
Kobe.
LeBron.
Darryl Dawkins. It was a dude, Darryl Dawkins from back in the day.
Moses Malone.
Let's
see, high school. You know, I used to do this
when they were all, and we naming all beasts.
Yeah.
Like they were all beasts.
You mean like game changers or just good in the NBA?
Even good.
J.R. Smith, I think, is out of high school.
Was he? I thought he came in after, like.
Let me look it up. Now that one I got checked.
I'm looking at the #1 picks here. Like baseball might be a little different. Like you have like Ken Griffey Jr. here. You have Chipper Jones.
But don't baseball get
Alex
to going
Rodriguez.
Like a grooming?
Yeah.
Like don't you get groomed first? I know pitchers come straight from high school, but
every Ken Griffey Jr. is on this shit. You have somebody like Sean Abner. Or somebody like Bill Alman. Like, who the fuck are these people?
How does it feel to be a bust? Like a #1, you get a lot of money. You get a lot of money.
I know they like the money, but how would you feel if you were a bust, white boy?
I mean,
like, how would you feel? I would feel bad.
Before that, if my whole life was playing football and that was all I did, I mean, I was gonna say I'm kind of a bust.
Let me rephrase this. Let me rephrase this.
A little bit.
Let me rephrase this. How would you feel if you were a bust and you really tried your hardest when you went out there?
Hey, I gave it my all. What can you say? Like, it wasn't meant
No,
for
but
me.
I'm just saying, some people are pieces of shit.
If I tried
like some
my all,
people would, huh?
If I tried my all, I mean, what else can you do?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would feel bad because all your life you've been, put on this pedestal in pedal school. Like that black girl would say. She was in like an Instagram video. She said pedal stool. That's just so stupid. But they've been put on this pedestal and been given a pass all their high school lives and all this, and you're the best player and this and that. That many people don't pan out to be that good. Like LeBron. Oh yeah, LeBron.
We called him out.
No,
we got him.
I forgot.
I think I threw it in.
Yeah,
I
probably forgot. I didn't hear.
Because LeBron and I are in the same. We graduated the same year, so I remember that. I remember that whole hype.
LeBron was a fucking beast, man.
Yeah. What's like that? J.R. Smith came from high school.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Well, J.R. Smith could slide through the cracks. He was okay.
He's all right.
But you can't name a lot of people that it was thousands of fucking players that came from high school. Hundreds. I'm being exaggerated.
Well, baseball, a lot of them don't come from high school. They come from Dominican Republic.
Oh, yeah.
Come overseas. Yeah, you're right.
Like, how old are you, sir? I'm 14. That motherfucker like 27 and shit.
Yeah.
Yo, you heard about the African dude?
I saw it on Wing's Facebook.
I put it on my Facebook. I go, this is the blackest man I've ever seen.
No. I don't know if you're talking about the same guy.
Windsor, the guy who's 30 years old from Sudan. They play, and he pretended to be 17 years old in like a Christian league.
Don't hate on him.
He's 6'10".
Don't
hate. Can you post a picture that you got of him?
Go to my Facebook. I sent a link to it. Let me get it. But he's 6'10", and he's like 30 years old.
Oh my god!
Is he like? Does he look? Is he babyface 30, or is he like? Oh, what's his name? From Ohio State.
He seems old shit.
30.
You ever see like 1920s and you see like white men wearing blackface? That's what it looks like.
Oh. Now I kind of want to see the picture.
Oh my god!
Like this guy is black. Like
he is black as shit.
Receding hairline. Yeah, that's dark.
That dude right there. The
That's
sun
like,
has nothing to hold on him. Like he is never getting sunburn ever. Period.
No, that's like Bernie Mac, purple black.
Yo, and they said his coach was like, "Yo, this is the best player I ever had, and this and that, and he's definitely going to the NBA." That's fucked up.
He's 6'10". He'll go just because he's tall. If they don't, he'll wash out in like a year.
Yeah, that. Oh my god, I said the same thing. I said he gonna be washed up right after his rookie year. Like,
absolutely.
What if that's the next Shaq y'all talking about right there?
Man, your lifespan, you get old at like 33 playing basketball. Like,
yeah, he'll wash out. Y'all remember? I was a UConn fan. I remember we had a guy at UConn. Hasheem Thabit, 7'4", right? We were all like, "This is it. Like, this is the next great thing in the NBA." 2 years he was in the D League, and then we haven't heard from him since.
Yeah, he was a fucking bum. He was a bum.
What about that Chinese guy that was like 7 foot?
Yao Ming?
Yeah, like he didn't wash out.
No, he had knee problems.
He was a beast.
Feet. It was
feet. He was a beast.
Yeah. He was
a lot of big guys when they have bad feet. They just. Over. We had a dude named Todd McCullough in Philly. Like,
I remember Todd.
He caught every fucking pass. Like, it would be a low pass, he would just catch it and lay it up. Like, the boy had hands like a motherfucker, but his feet went bad. And then...
Yeah. I think he was like the last dad bod in the NBA, too.
The last who?
Dad bod. He was. I remember him being out of shape. Dude, that was awful.
This guy's name's Jonathan.
He wasn't like cut up. He just was like...
Nah, he just...
like a punch.
Hey guys, you need one more? Like, yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't like a beast like me.
Dude, have you guys watched the video? Like, you should watch a little video tagged to that article.
But I gotta watch it.
I mean, I'm not like 30 seconds in. He's like just draining threes.
This dude here?
Where is it? You scroll down? Oh, there
Scroll down to the bottom, yeah.
Grade 11th?
Damn. That's like another Greg Oden.
The problem is he's like, how did it take him so long? Like, he's got to go to classes and shit if he's in the high school league.
It's just his hairline.
Yeah.
His shit worse than mine.
No, he has a skinny. That's not a man body. He's too skinny for me.
Yeah, because he's a skinny dude, you know. But
maybe
don't you do a little more research?
I don't think this Catholic Central home of the Comets has too much talent rolling through their hood. I don't think their basketball team's actually competitive. This
that fucking like dribble move he did. Does the chat see this?
Yeah.
Did you post it?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm trying to pull it up.
That dribble move that he did at the chair, I would have took that ball so easily and went the other way and dunked it so easily.
I think you're forgetting the fact that he's probably like a foot taller than you.
If he's sick, that makes it even more of me taking the ball.
This guy would destroy you, Chive.
The better chance of me stripping the ball from you. Trust me.
Yeah, little guy's got an edge there.
Yeah, little guy.
Not that you. I'm 5'8", so when I say little guy.
Crazy edge on
a
guy handling the rock. Like he was like all slow. I'd have been like, give me that shit. Now me saying block his shot. Now that's different.
Wings,
but he got a nice form and all that shit.
Yeah, how do you figure this guy was 17 though?
Yeah, is he officially 30 or they just saying
he's under arrest? He might be getting deported.
Yeah, I heard that, but still.
Did they recruit him into that high school? How did he get over here?
I have no clue. I figured that they might have faked a social security number or two.
They said he was like one of them exchange students or something.
Yeah.
He's from Sudan.
And they were working on getting him to stay, so they kept him here and then like put him on the basketball team. But still, how do you?
Wouldn't the school face repercussions for having like a 30-year-old playing against other teenage kids in like record games?
If
like
they knew
games
about
that
it.
Mattered?
If they knew.
Yeah, it's kind of not his fault because, I mean, we had a school in Philly. I don't know if it's open anymore, but we literally. 30 is too old, but we literally were playing against kids that were like 22 years old. It was called Philadelphia Regional. Philadelphia Regional High School. And I didn't know till we played them. And I'm like, everybody got a mustache on this fucking
team. That's not a teenager.
Like, look, not the fuzzy little, hey, Mom, look, Mom. Not one of those. They had real fucking Burt Reynolds mustaches, like fucking
like P.I. Magnum going against you.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers old as shit. And then my coach was like, yeah, this Philadelphia Regional, they let the players be like 22 years old or something like that. I shitted on them, though.
I got him.
Wings,
you gotta keep that. Always put that in there.
I feel bad when I watch baseball and the kid's up there like 21 years old. I'm like, fuck, I wasted my whole goddamn life.
Oh, shit. Look what the guy said in the chat. They checked his fingerprint, and it matched someone's fingerprint who applied for a visa in 1986. Oh, that fucking sucked.
My chat's all messed up. I can't see the new stuff.
That fucking sucked.
Wings, wasn't it your birthday?
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Happy belated, man. I didn't know.
Yeah, my birthday yesterday.
You did a stream?
Yeah, I streamed.
My birthday yesterday.
How was that?
It was good. I mean, people were very generous yesterday. I mean, more generous than my streams were worth.
Yeah, I need to do a birthday stream.
It was your birthday. You know, that's when they come out. Like, you wait.
Mm-hmm.
You stream as a streamer. I think you take days where you get $2 in donations, 2 subscribers, and you got to be thankful for that because then there's days where they come through and boom, $1,000.
Yeah, it happens like that. Then it's like you get days where it's like boom, I don't know. There was like last week, there was like 4 days in a row where I made like $15 in total, like through the 4-day period.
Yeah, and then out of nowhere, boom, you get a 10 sub train, someone donates 20, like, oh, let me jump on donate 20, and then it just turns into something. And I think that's
awesome.
You got to be consistent with it. And I've been kind of slacking ever since I got back from Milwaukee, but I think with this classic COD stream, every Wednesday's got to be good.
I don't see how you can play basketball and not blow your fucking knees out.
Easy. Just play the right way. Don't do nothing to blow your knee out.
I'm a big dude.
Although
I can't picture jumping up and down all the time.
You know,
I would say, Jordy, you're not playing ball.
Yeah.
Jordy, when you getting back in the gym?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I'm more worried about when I'm going to get back into YouTube, much less the gym. Like, I've done 2 videos this entire month.
Do both at the same time,
when are you getting back into the gym, man?
I don't know, dude. Like, I'm almost ready to give up on weight loss, period.
Here we go. But that's, if you don't want to, I know he not. Y'all should do.
You ain't giving up.
Y'all two should do vlogs together, like workout vlogs.
Let's do it.
That would be fucking great. Like, do your workout. You're walking with them. You're running.
We'd have to start with walks again, cause like
walks is cool. This nigga is so fucking lucky. I ain't in. Where the fuck y'all from? Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, or whatever. You fucking so lucky, dude.
My problem is, like, I'm in the worst shape of my life right now. Like, and Drew's pulled me out of the shape 2 times already. Where, like, I'm at the point. Like, remember when we did Empowered Performance, and I'd go and I couldn't walk the parking lot. I'm probably there again and worse. And like, it pisses me off all the time because I got on the scale yesterday and that shit said 457. I'm like, God damn, you're gonna have you a heart attack, motherfucker. And I'm like, I don't know how to fix this because, like, part of me wants to do it, but another part of me hates the pain that comes with it. Like,
see, you gotta love the pain. You gotta fucking love the pain, dog.
The pain, like the pain for being like exhausted. Like, let's say you're using the punching bags or something like that, where your lungs hurt from breathing so hard. That's not the one I hate. I hate the back pain. The back pain is debilitating. Yeah. And it is so, and like the worst part is I know what it's like to live without back pain, and like every time I want to start, it's like you doing this shit again. It's like, fuck, Jordy.
Well, do you think having an empty house? You just were talking about before the show. It's an empty house.
I've been trying to move somebody in here, but like
right now is the best time for your prep meals.
Right.
Plan out your week. Plan out your fucking lunch, dinner. Get your snacks.
I know what you're saying.
Because you can't be like, oh, he's gonna eat my food. Nah.
Yeah.
No.
Only you're here now.
And no one else is bringing in garbage.
Right. There's no garbage.
Which was more common with you. People. Exactly. There's always something like that to eat.
But here's the thing. I think it starts with my blood sugar. Like, I need to go to a doctor. Like I'm struggling so much because of my blood sugar. Like today, I'm going to be good today, and like it didn't work out.
That's not. It never will if you do that. Like, you wake up and say that, right?
Like, no, I went to bed last night saying that.
Like, tomorrow you're going to be good.
Yeah.
That's not how it works, man. Like, you got to wake up, and we've had this conversation before, but all right, let's say you wake up, whatever's immediately in front of you, do that right. So I'm going to have a good breakfast. Don't think of fuck lunch. Don't think about lunch. Don't think about dinner. It's overwhelming. We don't process that. And then do whatever you got to do for breakfast. And as soon as that's over, whatever else is there, I'm going to get up and walk. Or I'm going to go outside. Or I'm going to get up. Like, if you try and take the whole day, you're almost going to think about it like, I got to do it all now. Like, I got to do 24 hours of work in 5 minutes. And then it's impossible, so it's logical just to give it up.
No, I don't even think about it like that. I think about it, first off, I think about it like, when I want to eat something, I'm going to go get something constructive to eat. That's what I think about. And then when I go to get something to eat, it switches mid-drive. It's like,
like you go out, though. Like, you don't...
Yeah, there's no food in the house. There's literally zero food in the house. I think I got a pack of bratwurst in the freezer.
You got to go buy some food, man. Go grocery shop.
That would be a great vlog. Vlog it, Wings. I just uploaded my first vlog.
You know all.
Wings, I hate going grocery shopping, but go grocery shopping.
And it's not the fact I hate going grocery store. I don't want to walk in the grocery store, like literally the walking. Like that, my back hurts. If I walked to the refrigerator and back right now, my back would hurt.
I'll tell you what, right now, if you gave me your grocery list, I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll do it just to see you do it. I'll do it.
Why don't you just give me my card and you go buy my stuff?
You're going to get his ass locked up. Here.
Give me a list.
Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan.
Motherfucker.
They ain't going to lock you up for that shit.
Nah, Walmart's not going to do that.
And Food Line ain't going to do that. They're just going to take the card and be like, do you have an MVP?
Yeah. Do you have your MVP card yet?
Yeah. No,
or I'm positive you can write a letter or something with your signature and all that shit, and because I'm sure you endorse your credit card, right? You put a signature on the back there. I don't.
You just swipe shit. I don't have a credit card.
Yeah, I signed for Kelly all the time.
Your ATM, whatever. I was about to say ATM. Your debit card or whatever.
I don't know where you live at. They don't check.
Sometimes they do.
Not in the Riviera, man.
What if this one time they check? Yeah, and what he gonna say? Oh, I'm gone. Like what did he gonna say? Like
honestly, I tell him I'm his personal chef.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said get a letter and then sign it, and then his signature will be on the back of the credit card. Right. There we go.
Or, you know what? Let's just start with saying yeah, and I'll do it. Like, it might not be a problem at all. If it ever is, dude, I'll text you or Skype you or something. I don't know.
I don't know what your living situation is, but you're more than welcome to come stay here.
I'll think about it.
I mean, like, I'm dead serious. I got 5 open rooms. 4 open rooms.
Damn. That's what's up. That's a good step too.
You know? Yeah, you live with me, you're getting in shape. You know that.
Exactly.
Right?
I'm telling you, you don't even have to force yourself to move in there or whatever. But just go just be there and make that motherfucker. You lucky I ain't there, cuz. Oh my God.
I'm not really that hard at the gym. My problem is the eating. I mean, I'm kind of whining at the gym. I'm kind of whining at the gym, but like, the eating's my main problem.
Trust me, if you get something that's healthy that you like to eat, that's the hardest part. Get something you really like that's good for you.
You've had my food, man.
Yes, a lot of stuff that's
I've had your food, but like your food doesn't fill me up. Like I chase carbohydrate highs. I don't really care what it tastes like. I could eat raw potatoes if they gave me that high feeling.
I mean, we're gonna, you know how it works, man. We're gonna balance it out and figure out some carbs you can. We time it out right and if you're burning more too, because if you're not doing anything, then you can have a salad. It's not gonna do anything good for you.
My problem is my metabolism's next to nothing right now.
Yeah.
I probably got the metabolism like a little baby. Because like Jai was eating a plate of food earlier. And like that plate of food, there's been many days I've ate something about that size and gained weight.
I'm positive this is way more healthier than McDonald's.
I'm just saying.
Hibachi?
Oxtail and rice.
Hey.
Than McDonald's or anything. Yeah, this is more healthier than one cheeseburger from McDonald's.
Yeah, McDonald's isn't even food anymore, so it's...
Yeah, McDonald's getting fucked up.
This is him doing his little thing, like McDonald's adds preservatives and it doesn't decompose, and so it's not food.
McDonald's, you can set a McDonald's cheeseburger right there on your table, and it will look the same and smell the same and just be the same. It'll just be dry as shit for like 2 weeks.
Here's the thing, though, Job, with McDonald's food. They have really good preservatives in their food. It's not because it's not actual meat. I mean, like, the things with McDonald's is it's loaded up with grease, has lots of calories. Like, for example, a double quarter pounder has something like 1,300 calories in it, just the sandwich. Then you get salty-ass fries, which has tons of salt on them, which makes you hold water weight. And then you got another 600 calories there. Then you get a big old fucking drink that has another 450, 500 calories. So you're taking in 2,000 calories in one McDonald's sitting on a large meal. That's the problem.
Well, it's where
you might do that twice a day.
It's calories from a lot of fat and a lot of garbage, but it's also the preservatives aren't great for you. Because if you eat that, you're obviously going to absorb something that's not meant to be broken down. Of course you're going to feel like shit. I mean, I don't know. I couldn't even tell you the actual effects of having that kind of preservatives in your body. All I know is when I don't eat it, I feel better. If I do eat it, it tastes delicious. It does. McDonald's will always taste good. I'd be crazy to say it doesn't. All fast food, most fast food tastes good. If I went to Hardee's, I'd love every second of it until like 5 minutes after, and I feel like shit. Whatever it is.
Hardee's sounds like off the chain right now.
Say what?
Hardee's sounds like it'd be off the chain right now.
Why you got crack? Honestly, white boy.
Who got Boardwalk?
I was gonna make this tweet.
You got Boardwalk.
I literally was gonna make this tweet. Look at this shit.
You gonna partner up with somebody?
I got 2 pieces to $500, right?
What is that? Okay, I got
it's to $500. And I was gonna make this tweet. Who has the other 2 pieces? Because I'm never gonna eat McDonald's again, probably till next year.
Do it, right?
What you got? I got Pennsylvania.
I got 623 and
I got 624.
Oh.
Whoa, where my other one at?
Hold on.
Here. This might be it.
I got 624.
You got 624?
I swear.
Oh shit! I need 624 and 626.
Who got 626?
I got a 620.
Viewer.
No.
You got what?
Who got 626?
You got 626 wings?
No, I got 623.
God damn it. Your
Come on, man.
Way better than mine. There we go.
Damn, water.
Oh.
Yep, I got 626.
I
mean 620, 625 and 623.
Yo, tweet that.
I was gonna make that tweet. That's
that.
crazy because I'm not going to McDonald's.
You split it right down the middle, huh?
Anytime, no time soon.
Yo, you're gonna break McDonald's if we start all just day trading little pieces.
Yeah, I don't know why people.
They
don't
gotta
do
pay
that,
out
like the
everything.
$2,000 joints and shit like
Right.
that.
Because they know no one's gonna catch
come
up.
up with a new thing. Like seriously,
Dude,
like,
you should do that.
Trade Monopoly pieces like a CS:GO cases.
For real, man.
And just go half on it, like send that shit to me in the mail.
You can be like,
I PayPal you.
I'll sell this right here for $40. You know, that might be the one piece somebody needs, and they'll get it, and they'll get $500.
Right.
Hell yeah.
This is the biggest thing I've ever won in my life.
What is that?
Oh, all I see is blur.
I know.
Yeah,
It looks like a shirt tag.
What do you think?
Swivel it a little bit, and then like
legal print.
what the fuck
Quarter
is
pounder
that?
with cheese.
Quarter
Spoiler.
pounder.
Does the quarter pounder have 2 more pieces on it though?
2 more pieces? Or a buttermilk chicken. What do you mean 2 more pieces?
Like when you get the quarter pounder, is it gonna have more pieces on it?
Oh.
Yeah. It got 2 pieces on the
yeah.
The fry.
I think I had a Big Mac.
That's just for the sandwich.
But
There's a reason
John,
that's for sandwiches.
No, I went to McDonald's the other
makes
day.
sense.
I got a large drink. They didn't give me any McDonald's pieces, so I think they're done.
No,
that's genius, man.
No, it's
Trade
only
the
on the
pieces.
fries, my boy. Fries and medium drinks.
And medium drinks.
Oh,
Medium drinks.
No, I got it with the I got it with the burger.
Yeah, me too.
Oh shit.
I never got it.
There was 2 of them on the burger. The case, the box. I just ripped them off.
I ate McDonald's like 3 times this week, and I feel like shit. Wings, and is it that you're chasing that getting full feeling? Because I know
full, like when I don't eat McDonald's or shit like that, I get angry like very quickly. Like, and you'll see me do it in streams all the time. Like I'll sometimes stream so I won't go get something to eat, and I'll go in there. I'll be mad as fuck for a long time, and then I kind of like the feeling goes away and my blood sugar cools down, and then like toward the end of the stream, I'm pretty happy. You'll see it all the time that way, and it's because I go into it with my blood sugar fucked up, and I'm doing it to try to keep myself from going out and getting McDonald's.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I don't know. Like my friend Kelly, not Kelly that helps us out, but a girl Kelly, she just went to the doctor and got like her diabetes is all fucked up and her blood sugar is like out of through the roof. So I need to get on some type of doctor. That's the first thing I need to do. I think I'm gonna spend my birthday money from Twitch on going to a doctor.
It's not a bad idea, man. They can help you out a lot. They know more than Drew is kind of an expert in this field, but
I need something that will bounce my blood sugar, like a pill or something that will help me.
You need to move Drew in.
Well, Drew's in
change his name to McDonald.
Drew's in a complex situation right now.
Drew changed his name to McDonald, his last name, and Cook, and then
anything but Jim. Yeah, anything but Jim.
Let's talk about Jim a little bit.
Jim, that name doesn't fly.
Jim's a fucking beast.
Jim is not a beast.
Jim is a fucking beast.
Jim is a straight liar. On the last day he was here, he lied to me like 3 times, like right in my face. And like,
you gotta tell the stream who Jim is.
Jim was a guy that dated my grandmother for like a week. Well, let's start at the top of the story. My grandmother's on Plenty of Fish, and she gets this guy named Jim, and they're talking back and forth on the website through text messages about a week. So he's like, all right, fuck it, let's move in together. Week after meeting this guy online. So she recruits me to go up to Fayetteville, North Carolina, and drag this old 70-year-old guy down here and move him into her house. I agree to do it. He pays me $50 plus whatever my expenses were. So I rented a U-Haul trailer, had a couple tanks of gas. Comes up to be like $210. You know, whatever. I did it strictly because I wanted to get out there and be active. Try to get myself moving, get out the house. A week after he gets here, she's ready to throw his ass out. I think Drew was here one day there because
she went off.
She wanted me to move his stereo system out of the house that day.
And this thing is like floor to ceiling.
Yeah, it's like 4.5, 5 foot, big ass tower of power.
This
and there's 2 of them.
Big stereo. He goes, I need your help with the stereo. It's like, lift it yourself, man. It's a stereo. And now you gotta see it.
It has like that black carpet.
Yeah, Drew looked at me stupid when I go, I need help with the stereo system. He's like, nah, dog, you got to see the stereo system.
Like, yeah, man, help me move my iPhone. I got to get out of here.
No, this is a big ass stereo system. It's like 40 pounds a piece.
Yeah, my bad. But go ahead, my bad.
Regardless, I talked him out of that, and he moves, and then my grandmother kind of swindles him. She convinces him if he goes and rents a place, she'll move in with him. So he goes out and rents a place. And she reneges on her part of the deal. Well, what he didn't neglect to say, he had no motherfucking money because he always said he had like $30,000 in the bank, $30,000 in the bank. That's all you heard every time you talked to this motherfucker. I got $31,000. So he bounces checks. He bounces 3 of them. He bounces a down payment check for rent. He bounces a light check, and he bounces a water check for having the lights and water cut on. So he bounced all 3 fucking checks. And he's all of a sudden faced with an eviction because the guy's like, well, your check bounced. I want my money or you got to get out my house. So he puts us in a spot. Mama doesn't want to see a 70-year-old man living on the streets. Grandma kind of threw him out, didn't want him back. He didn't have no money. He had to wait till his check got the next month. So Mama moves him in here. So it's like, whatever. He'll get his check. He'll save a couple months up and he'll leave out, because Grandma did kind of pull him into this situation. Well, Mama up and fucking leaves because she starts fighting with Grandma.
Where'd your mom go?
She went and moved in with David.
So I was there a couple weeks ago. All right.
Yeah. She just ups and fucking leaves. I'm like, all right, whatever. I mean, like, they didn't really pay that many bills. I mean, only bill I got stuck with now is the electric bill. That's all they paid. I paid everything else. So I'm stuck with Jim. All of a sudden, I have this 70-year-old man that I'm stuck in the house with. It's like I'm like dropped a 70-year-old dude on me. I'm like, what the fuck? And he is helpless. Like he literally is helpless. Like he one example of helplessness is like he goes, I would like to shave. Can we go to Walmart? I'm like, man, I got some stuff to do. I don't really feel like going to Walmart. How about I give you some stuff to shave with, and you can just use my stuff. I'll give you a new razor. I'll give you my beard trimmers. Just use my stuff to shave. He's like, all right. Then he comes to me. He's like standing behind the door. I'm over here doing this number. He's like, I need help. I'm like, what you need help with, pimp? And he's like, I don't know how to do this. I'm like, don't know how to do what? And he's like holding up the buzz cutter, like the clippers that you like shave your head with.
Was it on? Like,
No. He just he don't know how to. He didn't know how to work. I'm like, you just flip that button right there on the bottom, and it comes on. You just shave your hair off. It's not rocket science. And he's like, I can't do it. I'm like, what do you mean you can't do it? Then he like almost cries, I can't do it.
Oh, Oh, that's sad.
I got you. So I went outside and I shaved his beard for him. And it's like, he didn't take the trash out. He didn't wipe the counters up behind himself. He couldn't shave himself. He barely bathed. He bathed one time in 2 weeks.
That's cool.
And like,
yeah.
It's not cool when you got to take him places 3 or 4 times a day. Like, he would want to go get coffee beans and like sugar and like cigarettes and things of that nature. Like, all the fucking time. Like, every 2 hours he wanted me to get in the truck and take him somewhere. And he smelled like pure tea shit. Like, and the bad thing is, I didn't know his grandma was sneaking him out places to get him whiskey. Like, I told him I wouldn't go buy whiskey for him because I ain't gonna have nobody drinking whiskey in my house. I'm like, I had a friend die to it. My dad's an alcoholic. I seen Bill Watts die to it. I'm not allowing you to drink in the house. It's my house, my rules. Don't do it. Well, he had grandma sneak him out to get whiskey. So and I knew it because grandma told me she went and took him to get whiskey. So I asked him, like, have you been drinking today? He goes, no. Have you ever had whiskey in the house? He goes, no. And I just let it slide. I'm like, because he's telling me lies to my face. I know he's lying to my face. And he's sitting there doing it anyway. It's like, I was happy to get rid of that motherfucker.
How did you get rid of him? That's what I wanted to know.
I was gonna ask that too.
Well, Jordy had to play the smart card. I got him a Plenty of Fish account back up. I took him some new pictures, got him dressed up, combed his hair and did that 9, and I got another lady to go pick him up.
So you sent this
These must be some. I gotta go to plentyoffish.com and see.
You mean pick him up, like move him in, or pick him up and then you lock the door behind him?
Like, move him in. Like within like a week, we got an old lady from Winston-Salem to come pick him up and move him in.
Plenty of Fish work like that?
Yeah, it does. If you look good. If you look like Jordy, you don't get shit.
So he's a good-looking old guy.
Yeah, he's got you beat.
If you have no standards, he has me beat. Like, I can pull a bitch.
Because one of my questions was, how does he not know how to do all that, but he could send messages on Plenty of Fish? But it might have been like one of his kids, like, man, we gotta get dad out the fucking house. Like,
he ain't got no kids, but
he knows how to shave.
He lies a lot. Like,
don't let him play you. He knows how to shave.
I can imagine his text went something like this: I got $31,000. I'm a retired engineer. I'll pay all your bills. And, and this old lady seen this, her eyes lit up, and like she's ready to move him in. I'm sure that's how those conversations went.
Oh my God! So you just basically let him out the house like a stray cat, let him go, and then drove off.
White Boy's advice. Did you hear White Boy? No, that was PKA's advice. I'm sorry.
PKA, Woody, Kyle, and who else is doing there?
Taylor,
whoever you are, y'all pieces of shit too.
I mean, like, they gave you a shout out on your blog channel yesterday.
Yeah, tell them thanks.
But they wanted me to go drop him off like a dog, like just drive him to Walmart and like duck between the aisles and get back in the truck and just go home because he can't get back to your house. It's like, I'm not dropping this dog off like an unwanted dog. This guy off like an unwanted dog on the side of the road. He might literally get run over.
That'll be
then your troubles are over.
What the fuck?
What does this
That's
old
something
guy
I would
do?
say joking. They say...
That was their advice.
What would
I
you
think
do?
they were kidding. He'd get a ride back.
Oh man!
He gonna come back. What if he come back to your doorstep and be like,
I know how to shave, motherfucker.
Who are you?
Razor blade.
Who are you?
Yeah, call the cops on him. Yo, this old man keep harassing me.
Yeah.
Who are you?
He came here with my grandma one time, and that's it. And my grandma moved out.
He's out of the house now.
Gone though, but he's living with this.
He's gone.
No chance of him coming back.
No chance. He's not. I'm not responsible for him. I'm barely responsible for myself.
Wow.
How many bedrooms you got there, Wings? In that house?
Counting. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5. 5 bedrooms.
God damn.
My vlog channel is a beast.
5 bedrooms, 2 living rooms, a pantry, a kitchen with an island, and
that's fucking great.
Top porch.
You need to reclaim that. You need to do something. I don't know. Get a new setup somewhere, or a green screen room, or I don't know. Do something.
How is that? How's that sad? There's somebody on the channel like, that's sad that I shaved him. I'm like, the guy wanted to shave. He obviously couldn't do it. And like, I'm like, well, I'm not going to sit there and fight with you. I'm not going to be like, well, tough titty. I'll help you out.
I mean, it is kind of sad if I had to ask another man to shave me. It's not because like I would feel because I'm not capable. Or
I wish he just wouldn't lie about shit.
Did you shave him everywhere?
No, just his face.
Oh.
What kind of Plenty of Fish account you set up, man?
Right.
Smooth. He's just smooth.
Was it premium?
Old man.
But
he's a smooth old man.
Oh, I'm gonna look him up. What's his name?
Cool and handsome.
Search.
I don't think you can see him without
shaving him.
No, without being registered to have guys.
One word or?
It's cool and handsome all together.
Wow, what a name!
And
see,
handsome.
Everybody in the Twitch chat right now should take note. Cool and handsome, great username.
I see
Sway
cool and ready.
15,
and cool.
Not really.
Yeah, I'll send the pictures I took for him. I mean, like
cool
I still have my camera set up for Drew's videos, and I fucked my ISO up, so the ISO's still fucked up on these.
From the last one we did?
I'm a male seeking a female, 18 to 20 to 35.
The old guys got that age range?
Go fishing. Let's see what comes up. Oh.
Jive's got him an account.
And it all begins.
Yeah, Jive's about to get him a new roommate.
Wings, why don't you just rent out...
Trust me, I don't need stuff like this.
You should rent out the rooms, Wings.
Yeah.
I thought about that, white boy, but at the same time, like, I'd much rather put somebody in there that's going to help me. Like, I have access to the house all by myself for the first time in like 3 or 4 years. And like, this is the point where I have all the privacy I need and I have nobody else to like kind of like mess with me. There's nobody bringing drinks in the house. There's nobody, stacking up cakes and shit like that.
Well,
Jim is a fucking beast. These are some good pictures.
I took all those pictures, son.
He's a fucking beast.
Well, you can get a few like-minded people, Wings.
I'm like, Jim, your pictures are all wrong. Let me take some pictures for you. I'm like, bitches love dogs, so I got a picture with him and Chevy. Bitches love patriotism, so I got a picture with him and the flag. And like, bitches love roses, so I put them up against a rose bush. I'm like, that's all you need.
Look at Wings.
It worked.
Wings did anything to get that motherfucker out the house. That's fucked up.
That's funny. And he was out in a week?
He was out within 4 days of me putting his Plenty of Fish account up.
Wow, he's coming back. I don't know what you're gonna do.
He's somebody else's problem.
This dude is coming back. He's coming back, dog.
Right.
Where's your grandma? I live right over there.
Yeah.
I don't even think this old man knew how to get back if he wanted to come back.
Aww.
That's fucked up.
How do you just...
But we had something to talk about. Other than Prince.
Uh-oh, Redneck Baby Doll's in the chat.
Hey, baby! Where's she at? I don't see her.
She's in White Boy's chat.
Yeah, but I'm looking at the chat. That's my boo right there.
Kitty was in here earlier talking shit, Wings.
I saw paintball.
What's she talking shit about?
He was like, you don't need a pill, you just need a better attitude.
What the hell?
I don't see her at all.
And she was like, if I can work out, you can work out, Wings. And my back pain, I don't know, something about her back pain.
Kitty's like 120 pounds. She don't need to work out. She needs to eat.
Don't upset Kitty. Because she will get on your ass.
She might send Dak after me.
Is that the same Kitty I've heard of?
Yeah, it's Paintball Kitty.
Oh,
She might send Dak after my ass or something.
I just
Who's that,
recently
her
used
dog
some of her...
Or her boyfriend.
Dak is her trained German attack dog.
Yeah, I was about to say it's either a dog or a boyfriend. I know that for a fact.
It's the dog. It's the dog that hates Kyle. Like he has all these commands, but you got to say them in German because he was trained by the German military.
What?
Yeah, 'cause he only understands
That's
German.
She lives with Kyle,
Yeah.
and The dog hates Kyle.
It's Kyle's dog, but the dog likes Kitty but hates Kyle.
And Kyle doesn't speak German, does he?
Well, it's just simple commands.
Does he know him?
I used to know.
Koshka.
It's used for one word. Like it, I don't remember any of them right now, but it's like the German word for sit. The German word for attack.
Halt.
Halt.
I know halt.
That's crazy.
Sitzen? Of course, that would be sit in German. Sitzen.
Sit down now. What's uptime? How long we been streaming for?
Dog, you don't want to show Dak that you're an alpha. Dak is a fucking vicious beast. You ever see people scared of pit bulls because they like pick their ears up? Dak skips the stage where he picks the ears up. He goes right to the fight.
Dogs.
Shepherds?
I don't know what kind of. He's a special breed. He's like a mountain dog. He's like a mixture between like a German Shepherd and a mountain dog. Like a special military breed.
Did you see? It's a couple like German Shepherds. I guess they're the best dogs to like train because it was a dog. It was a German Shepherd or whatever, and he was. I think it was a German Shepherd that he had trained, and the dog was just protecting his owner. Like the owner would be right here. The teacup is the owner. The teacup is the owner. And this is the dog, right? And this is I don't have 3 hands. But the microphone is the bad guy. The teacup is the owner. Oh fuck.
Okay, I like this.
Bad dog. Bad dog.
The teacup is the owner. This is the dog. This is the bad guy. And the dog, everywhere the owner would go, the dog would just be in front of him, barking. Like, rah, 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 rah. Then he would tell it to stop, and then it would just stop. And then the bad guy could do whatever he wants. But then when he gives it this, like, command, it would just, rah, rah. And then the bad guy can't move, like, because he would be, like, ready to attack him. And then he would tell him to attack him. And then the dog just went, got the... Of course, the guy had like a
big like rubber arm.
Yeah, he would fucking be biting the guy, and then he'll tell the dog to stop, and then it'll just stop. Trained dogs are fucking beasts.
It actually came from Germany, no commercial potential, because Kyle was over there doing a shoot as FPS Russia when he got him. I think White Boy might know more about this. You know more about Dak?
I'm pretty sure he did get the dog in some kind of deal, which is crazy. I don't know too much about it, to be honest.
You were around when Dak was there, weren't you?
No, I was not of the time of Dak. They had some cats, I think. They started to get some cats after I left, but...
Like, Dak hated everybody but Kitty. They had cats when I was there, too, but Dak hated everybody but Kitty. Like I walked in the house one night too quickly, and, like, Dak was ready to attack me.
Too quickly.
And go say her name's Kitty, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
The dog hates everybody but a girl named Kitty.
Yeah, but the other dog loved me. Muppet loved the shit out of me.
Wait, do you have your dog? Wings? I
got Chevy's here, but okay. He's here until they get the fence built over there.
Chevy's awesome.
Chevy's not my dog. It's my sister's dog. Yeah.
Rest in peace, China, everyone.
I'm left to right. Left to right. Who would have banged China?
She could have banged me.
I can't remember how she looked, but she looked a little too boy-y. Too rough.
Yeah, a little.
But if she's 100% female,
she's a female that just lifted weights.
If it was some money involved, I'd probably hit, but I won't just be like.
So what are you talking about? You know all kinds of females that lift weights.
Yeah, they don't look like that unless they're.
Yeah, but they don't be like. Ugh.
Yeah.
They be on the squat rack trying to get a big ass.
That was heavily hormones and supplements to get that big.
Yeah, she was fucking.
Yeah.
Hold on,
I think I would let China fuck me. Yeah.
You gotta fuck China. You can't just let her how you gonna let the bitch fuck you?
She's gonna fuck me in the ass, Wings.
I ain't trying to do that, son.
Hell yeah.
Just don't let her pull your jeans down all the way.
I mean, although hormones, she got to have a banging ass. You know, like she probably did squat rack and all that other shit.
I'll fuck Black China.
Or her muscle tone's off the chain.
I'll fuck Black China.
Black China, man. Black China's
what?
Like the Kardashian Black China?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not feeling that.
What? I'll fuck that bitch.
You got a picture.
That's Nicki Minaj.
Wings, you would.
Hey, Nicki Minaj, just Black China, dude. She got too high of a cheekbones.
That's
why you won't.
I know her makeup artist. She said she laughs at my Instagram videos, and I'm like, tell the bitch follow me, like. You know what I mean?
Well, she trying to get that Kardashian money, dude. She a gold digger through and through.
She was like, me and Black China be laughing at you. I'm like,
ain't she trying to get with like Rob Kardashian? That dude's like my size now.
I think he want to marry her.
No shit, because the dude's like my size, and he's got like this girl trying to get with him.
Rob ain't that big.
He's big now.
He's not that big.
This is more of a redneck baby doll question.
What?
She follows that show like left and right. The Kardashians.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the People vs. O.J. Simpson, great TV show. They have a lot of the Kardashians when they were kids in there, and like just how they came up and the O.J. trial. Very interesting so far. If you're looking
Game of Thrones.
That's coming out soon. When? Like tomorrow?
Sunday. 2
days.
Game of Thrones.
Holy
is fucking
shit.
Sunday. Game of Thrones is fucking Sunday. Oh my god, I can't wait, man.
Never seen an episode.
My name's Tyrion.
You neither?
Lannister.
I haven't either.
Where should I begin? Always hated by Cersei and always hated by Tywin. But I use my brain, reading is my thing. Little dude, but I'm gonna win. Lady of the Vale tried to get me killed, but this dude never gonna... Hold up. My nephew was an asshole. Shoulda never put him on the throne. But when Stannis and his army came, I couldn't let that dude take my home. My sister tried to get me killed, face slashed while I was on the field. Fighting for my home, fighting for the throne. This story never gonna end. My reward was nothing, man. No more power, no more king's hand. I can't remember what I wrote. It was a beast, though.
You got a drama alert song?
Tyrion Lannister song.
You got a drama alert song you're working on?
Me and Keemstar gonna do a drama alert song.
Oh shit, he's got a rap. I know he raps a little bit on his stream.
I know he can rap, but I want to see we gotta get a beat that won't get any copyright. Like, we got to get Chase Money.
What I do,
or
go to beatbrokers.com. There's so many beats. It costs $60, but you can sell it. You get copyright.
Yeah, if he want to pay the $60, that's cool. But we could always get Red Hook Noodles to give us a beat that he didn't upload on his channel because they get copyright, and then you got to ask them to release them and stuff like that.
And for everybody saying I copied Keemstar's intro on my White Boy reports, I bought that intro, and if you look at the intros, I actually changed some of the names. If you watch Keemstar, it's like Los Angeles, like right in the background as Drama Alert pops up. Where it says Los Angeles on Keemstars, I changed it to Funko Land. So, fuck you guys. It's different.
Tended to jive.
Dumb.
White Boy sounded like Vanilla Ice trying to like really like defend Ice Baby. Their song goes dun 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 dun. My song goes dun 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 dun.
I remember he did that.
He did do that.
I couldn't believe that. I'm like, for real, Vanilla Ice.
Even the excuse sounded the same.
He got the last laugh though. He bought the song outright for like I think $3 million.
Other than when Suge Knight held him upside down over a fucking balcony.
I think some of Suge Knight's boys did that. Suge Knight ain't do that shit.
Suge Knight did it.
Suge Knight ain't never been that strong.
What?
That's a big dude.
What?
Suge Knight's a big dude, man.
Suge Knight ain't never been that strong.
Yeah,
people remembering the old Suge Knight, age. Like, this Suge Knight that I think a guy got a lucky punch on him and knocked him out and stuff like that. He's old now. When that motherfucker was in his prime, like, he was nobody to be fucked with because he was a fucking beast. Then he had 10 million people behind him. Like, so what the fuck are you gonna do? You're gonna have to shoot him and get in a shootout with his homies, or get fucked up. Because either way, you're gonna get fucked up. Even if you can fight and whip his ass, he got 1 million people with him, and he's a big motherfucker, so they'll fuck you up.
He's Marcellus Wallace.
Suge Knight's 265.
Marcellus Wallace.
Yeah, that was the dude name, right?
That's in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah. Marcel. Suge Knight's 6'2", 265, man. That's
right.
I'm not fighting that dude.
Down syndrome? That's not nice. You shouldn't do that.
Or NFL, one of them. He played high-level football.
Did he? Yeah. That's even worse. If he was like a 265, truck driver.
Like the Raiders or something. Hold on, let me look it up.
So,
Night,
Drew, what you been up to lately? What?
Cooking, man. Just cooking for people. Cooking for a lot of people.
The Rams.
You play for the Rams?
Yeah.
That's badass. But
didn't you do a video recently?
Is that the lead in? I gotta talk? I'll talk about it.
Yeah, but we can show the video too.
Yeah, definitely do it. Wings. I just did a video for my GoFundMe. I'm gonna build a food truck. There's a story. Should I break that down? How that happened?
Yes.
As much as you want to.
Yeah. All right, that's cool. I'm like the world's worst salesman. Like, if it comes to me like doing this, I get all like, nah, it's cool. All right, I'm cooking for my personal train. I started cooking for my personal training clients. Because as Wings is like a key example, the workouts are fun. That's an hour and a half of just hitting weights or hitting, running, walking, whatever. Eating right's tough, and no one was really eating right. So I tried writing meal plans and tried writing recipes, and finally I just said, fuck it. I'll cook, I'll charge you.
You should probably start with Planet Fitness. Not Planet Fitness. Carolina Fitness.
Oh, I partnered with a gym doing meal prep services where I'd cook and I'd bring it to the gym and people could order food. And they'd show up when they come to get their workout. They'd have 2 or 3 days of food ready to roll too. So they'd take it with them on the way out. Kind of like you would with like a protein shake, only it was legit meals. That got really popular, and then we had to part ways. I know Wings, Jordy, you want the drama, juicy garbage version, but we parted ways because we weren't seeing eye to eye.
The drama version will help you out.
It's stupid, man. I agreed to something that wasn't followed through. I gave them the majority of the money, and it wasn't going where I wanted to. It was supposed to go toward funding a truck because they had a bigger company and bigger backers. So I was like, listen, you have the money. I'll just cook the food, make the menu. I'll do the work, and then fund the truck with some of the proceeds. It never happened. They put up they renovated the gym. They put up a couple fat heads. They got some new equipment, painted some of the old equipment, stuff like that. So it wasn't going through, and I was kind of giving away a lot of the money to that. So when I called them out on it, they asked me to sign a non-compete. I didn't want to do that. That's not happening. So I just left and started cooking on my own freelance. So it got big. It got pretty busy. I wanted to expand it. The only way to do that was if I had like a restaurant. But I'm not dropping. I mean, that's a lot of money to start a restaurant, especially in Myrtle Beach. There's a lot of restaurants going on. So I figured, a food truck would be actually kind of badass. They just made them legal in Myrtle. It's kind of trendy. So is meal prepping. Timing could be right. So I did everything, the business plan, the numbers to make sure it's legit. And then sat with Jordy and was like, let's do a video about it. And we put together a GoFundMe video. So we're raising money now for the startup for the food truck. And that way I can kind of get back to cooking for people, but even more so than just out of the kitchen. Because a couple times I almost broke my kitchen cooking 40 meals a day.
Not to mention your light bill, most likely.
So this video, can we see the video?
Link us the video, Drew.
That's a link. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can.
Yeah.
You got a computer right there. Oh,
I do.
I get it.
I don't. But yeah. I'm doing this one. Skype's on my phone, so I gotta. All right, Wings, you got it, right?
I'm scrolling up here.
He's gonna have to press HTTP:/.
Just lead into the video.
Yeah, let Wings link.
Did you ever send it to me on Facebook?
I did. If you want, just go to GoFundMe.
I got it right here.
So is it gonna be healthy food? on your food truck?
Yeah,
and like,
all,
are you gotta deliver that?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna have different. There's gonna be different spots all through like Myrtle Beach, so you can get them. You know, I'll probably go somewhere near the hospitals or near the gyms or near public places. So like most food trucks, they got to park in a good foot traffic area. But instead of, I mean, the food's all good no matter what. But I wanted to stick with the meal prep and the healthier food. So you know your macros. I'll have the macros on there too. So if you know you want, I don't know, 24 grams of protein and 30 grams of carbs, this and that, it's all easy to do, and you just kind of go with it. So we'll see what happens. It's an exciting little education.
It's a video on here?
Yeah, there's a video.
Let's check it out.
Are y'all really gonna play that?
Yeah.
It's not that bad of a video.
Let's play like a minute or
Thank you. No, that's cool. I'm thankful for it. I just gotta get better at asking for stuff, I guess. I don't know. You guys are awesome.
I mean, like, I pretty much filmed and cut the video. Drew did all the dialogue. I mean, it could be a better video, yeah, but it was put together in a rush in a 2-day period.
That was good.
Not to mention I'm viciously out of shape and like standing up really killed me.
Did you say ambitiously out of shape?
Somebody wrote 55K.
Viciously.
Damn, that's cheap. That's cheap for a fucking food truck.
Yeah. Yeah, I really. Yeah,
them shits cost,
easy.
man.
Oh, I'm not gonna get a new truck.
Exactly.
What happens is actually with a lot of food trucks is if they get really successful, they want to jump straight to brick and mortar. So you find some trucks that like had some success, not trucks that like got beat up and they couldn't make the business work. And these guys are trying to get rid of their food truck because they want to go to brick and mortar. So you just pick those up as they're kind of moving on or expanding into a bigger truck. And it's not that. I don't have 56 grand, but I mean, just laying around.
You know what's interesting? In the LA airport, there's a food truck, like in the airport.
Really?
They sell burritos.
In the airport?
Yeah, they sell burritos, and I actually went to the food truck instead of sit-down restaurants, and it was really good.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, like there was when I went to LA recently too. They had like right outside a bar, they had like a taco truck. I know where I'm from, there's a taco truck that parks right on 6th Street all the time, and they have some of the best food. Those food trucks are underrated, I think.
Big time. It's a good, fun little growing.
Are we playing the video?
Niche, I guess.
I showed some of the video.
Okay.
I didn't know if you guys wanted to break it down, like chop by chop.
Yeah, show us the video. Let's go.
That's all. I appreciate it.
Tell me when you're ready.
I'm always
so
ready.
People in the chat, you're always welcome to donate to this GoFundMe. Make this thing happen. Drew disappeared.
Hold on. I tried to pull up.
I'm showing the video anyway.
Cool. Thank you. Yeah, it's good. And my one plug is if anyone who donates $50 or more, obviously, but $50, I'll actually have your name included on the truck wrap. So you're actually going to be part of the truck permanently.
Oh, cool. So Anonymous is going to be somebody.
Yeah, even if it's your own little whatever name, or if you run a business that's aligned, like I can't have McDonald's, donating $50. I'll take it. I just won't tell anybody.
Yeah.
Wings, did you eat this meal?
We eat a lot of these meals, yes.
That shrimp looks really good. Does that stuff fill you up at all, or?
I don't eat shrimp.
No?
Shrimp doesn't fill you up. But
Wings had the chicken.
Yeah, I eat all the chicken.
You don't eat fish.
You don't eat seafood at all, Wings?
I don't eat seafood at all.
Oh, my. Oh. What was it? Was it a bad experience, or seafood is so
I can't handle
good
the texture. I can't handle the texture of it. I'm trying to get people like, what do you think about my video? I thought I was pretty proud of my video for throwing it together in like 2 days.
Yeah, and not 2 days straight. You kind of came in, banged it out, and then we had to do some cooking. You banged some more out.
Well, Drew did a lot too because he had to cook all the food. That's
Dude, that was nothing.
Just sweating.
That was nothing. 40 after doing.
I look at this motherfucker. I'm like, you got to cook 13 different meals.
Yo, seafood is something you can eat all day and not gain weight.
Oh, seafood is so good. Like
seafood
shrimp
is great.
Like cold shrimp. Ooh, I love it.
You could go to all you can eat.
I'll
eat mussels all fucking day.
Yeah. Oh yeah, mussels are the deal. I wish I could put that on the truck.
There's a I have a
Nobody's
friend.
seen anything about my video.
They love your video, Wings. Wow, look at that comment. They said something nice.
Where are you seeing? I see man up eat shrimp.
No,
nah, you did good on it.
One thing I will say is my friend has a series of vending machines throughout Milwaukee, and what he does is he buys food stamps for 50 cents on the dollar, sometimes 40 cents on the dollar if you get a good hookup, and he'll like buy a whole bunch of soda and then put it in this vending machine. So I don't know if you want to take this model to the food truck industry, but I'll just it works for him, so I'm just gonna throw it out there.
Yeah, you get a crackhead to give them their get a crackhead or somebody that has a what is it called here?
EBT?
EBT card. What's the other name for
Food
it?
stamps.
It definitely says EBT on it.
WIC?
Food stamp.
Nah. It's EBT something else. But anyway, get one of them to sell you food stamps, you know, because it's on the card now.
Oh, you mean for my... White boy, you broke up while you were explaining it. Say that again. What was your idea?
Basically, it's probably illegal, and it was totally a joke, but
get
food stamps for 50 cents on the dollar, and my friend has a vending machine.
That is illegal, White boy. That's extortion.
It's
that's federal prison.
They sell it to us. They offer, all right?
They sell it to you? No, not you, White boy.
I mean, us. I mean, like, Jive.
You're taking funds given
Go on.
You're taking funds given to somebody else for free that is paid for by taxpayer money, and then that person is selling it to you. That is receiving a stolen good, and they're extorting.
No. I'm giving them money so they can buy drugs.
So if you go...
Wow. I'm not hearing this shit. What the fuck?
I don't know how I would swing that in what I'm trying to do with healthy food.
It's probably
it's probably better my advice. I'm like, on your healthy food truck, you should do fountain drinks because they're really cheap and they're good money maker.
They are good money. They are. I'm gonna be telling me.
I had a restaurant and fountain drinks were our best money, like that pound for pound.
Any healthy fountain drinks?
No, because they got to mix the sugar with whatever you put in. You know what I mean? So
hold on.
No, but let me.
Fucking...
I wish I could get that hookup 40 cent for $1 on stamps. I'd be bigger than I am. I'd be competing against.
You know what's crazy? You can do that with bottled water too, though, because bottled water is so cheap.
This is,
is that
0 calories.
0 calories?
But there's 0 calories, but is there sugar then? No,
you can look at that soda and tell it's not good for you. It's probably all dye.
It tastes like shit.
It doesn't taste the best, but it's all right.
It's probably all dye in that thing.
Let's see, Zevia. I want to look it up because now I'm curious. Nutrition facts.
I don't know. Yeah, it's not the best, but
the graphic design wasn't even good on the fucking can.
I had that idea about the wrap though. We were discussing like stuff you could do for like perks and rewards for his GoFundMe. I'm like, you don't want to do so. You have to send something to somebody, but like $50, $75, whatever it is, have their name on the truck. So you have like the entire truck wrapped as a collage, so it looks like a project that people are into. And like, my goal with this is with marketing, the best pitch that you can give to somebody is when you make them feel like they're a part of something bigger than themselves. And like that's the whole idea behind. I know this is kind of fucked up. I'm just telling the market right now like what we're trying to do. And this is a fuck up right here, but like you put the name on the truck, you make them feel like important. Like people do it all the time with other things. Like you have like, Team Brofist or Team PewDiePie, or Team Gamer Tag, whatever it is. The reason that is there because it makes people feel a part of something bigger than themselves, and it promotes. I don't want to say illusion, but it creates a community.
It's community, but it's okay if it's legit, if it's real. Now, because they really are.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. People in this chat right here know this is genuine. You know what I mean? Like PewDiePie or whatever his name is, he might act like, "Hey, I'm your friend," but we don't know if this is genuine. Like we know PewDiePie is rich and this and that. We don't know if he's he's probably, yeah, well, booty pie. And then when he leaves here, he raping bitches and shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Like
and
Toby
smoking
Turner.
weed and yeah, some shit like that. I don't know
Toby
if
Turner. Toby
really
Turner was the dirty one. I mean, like you backed him up, John. What the hell?
I said I don't know if it's true because bitches be lying like a motherfucker.
Bitches
man.
do be lying now, especially with the rape word.
Did it come out to be true?
I don't think
I have no clue.
He drugged, but that's kind of raping. But I don't think he's...
No, white boy, just shut up.
He's not a raper. He's a drugger.
That's rape.
Allegedly. I've heard a lot of people have heard stories. I mean,
if it's a bitch that's on drugs and you gave her the drugs that she's on, if it's like ecstasy or something and the bitch always does ecstasy and she did it herself and you didn't like slip it to her or whatever, maybe. But the way this was explained, it's rape.
What if I trade drugs for her food stamps and then I rape her?
This is bad advice. This is bad advice. I was watching Intervention one time, and this girl was drunk, and the cop went and asked her, like, "Can you remember the dude?" She goes, "Yes." Well, he didn't rape you. So, like, if you're aware that you're having sex, even if you're on a substance, I don't think it's rape.
No. Opinion or technically?
That's what the cop. That's the way I read the cop. When the cop goes, "Do you remember the engagement?" She goes, "Yes." I'm like, well, you can't get him for rape.
Well, if she says no, and she reports it as such, you're going away.
I'm just saying, but like, I'm saying if they remember the engagement, like if they answer that question, you know, like, yeah, I remember having sex with this guy, you know, and I was under the influence, but I still remember it. I think that right there is not rape.
What you could say to the cop?
What if it's a drug that she can't move, like, but she's like have consciousness and she can see?
Well, that's different. You're not giving them like, you know, sea snake venom or some shit. You're you know.
Sea snake venom. That's the voice of experience. Where'd you come up with sea snake venom?
I just thought about something like one of the sea snakes. When they bite you, they paralyze you, and you're still like vividly aware.
Yeah, but why are you using it?
Nobody's using it.
It's like, how do you know that?
Discovery Channel.
You didn't Google that. That's not on Discovery Channel.
It's on the Discovery Channel.
Right. No, that's stay away from the. If it means run now. No doesn't mean no. No means run. I don't want to deal with the aftermath of that.
Mm-hmm.
Oxtail is so fucking good.
Word of the day, kids, from the podcast show. Wear your Jimmy hats.
Yeah. And bring your oxtails.
So we're gonna let's do some Patreons.
Sounds about good.
All right.
Somewhat.
We have Paws of Redemption saying rest in peace, Prince.
Moment of silence.
Damn. Moment of silence. Rest in peace, Prince. Rest in peace, China. The chick Vanity died too.
Who the hell's
like
Vanity?
A couple weeks, but she was like she was in Bruce Leroy. What's the name of that movie?
Oh,
it fucking sucked, but it was a classic.
The Last Dragon.
She was in The Last Dragon, the sexy chick. She died.
Who's the baddest?
Yeah.
Show enough.
There's so many movies that kind of sucked if you really watch it. Like, I thought Warriors sucked.
When I was a kid, I thought that was Busta Rhymes.
For real? Yeah, that's funny.
The guy who played
Warriors sucked, but Warriors is such a classic. It's this Jamaican movie called Shatas. Shatas is so bad, but it's like a hood classic. Like,
all right, Brave Capone says, add your boy on PSN, Brave_Capone, CAMPIONE.
I don't even log on no more, but I'll add you.
Let's see, we have Nick Hoover on April 22nd. Love the vlogs, Dive. Keep them coming. If I could add a piece of advice, it would create a thumbnail and use it for every blog. I'm always scrolling by your videos because I don't recognize them at first glance.
Okay.
You need like a thumbnail template, not the same thumbnail every time, but like if you have, I don't know, just a Jive vlog logo in the top.
I'm gonna have, or something like or my face, because people do, they probably might, but they're very good.
Are a lot of people missing out and like scrolling by it, or is it just that one guy?
A lot of
people happening a lot.
I guess a lot of people.
That's one reason my video views are down, because I don't put thumbnails on no more.
Come on. So funny.
I also do name the Gerben used to do my stuff. Gerben's kind of fell off. I mean, like, not that he just fell off doing my stuff, but like I used to play Call of Duty with him all the time. I don't see him on too much anymore. He must have got busy in life. James G. Users pronounce James G. Sometimes people get it twisted. Hey guys, recently become a Patreon since I've been watching since episode 1. I figure with the amount of entertainment you guys providing, that definitely deserves some of the university loan each month. I have a question. Can't remember if you've done this before, but if each of you were stuck on an island, you could bring one music album, one video game, no internet by the way, and one film, what would you guys pick and why? P.S. Loving the blog channel Jive, keep it up.
Jive got a lot of love for the blog.
Yo.
It's on his way up, though.
That's a fucking cool-ass question, man.
I like the question.
That was a good question. SOCOM 2 will probably be my video game. Wow. I love so many Tupac songs, but you said one song?
Album.
One album.
Oh,
yeah, whole album.
Wow.
God.
It will probably be, it will have to be, can I choose either or? It will either be Life After Death by Biggie, double CD.
Double CD.
Or it would be Tupac's, this one, when he's sitting in the chair backwards. All Eyes on Me. Double CD. My ambitions as a rider, I won't deny it.
Yeah,
I'm a straight rider. You don't want to fuck with me. And come on, just like that. When I first heard that shit come on, I said, oh my God, this got to be the best album ever. Either or, because they're double LPs and they got so much fucking content on it. What about
What was the third question? What movie would you bring?
What movie?
Oh, a movie too?
That should have to be a porn for me. Yeah. I mean, like, that's got to be a porn.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. But whoever watched a porn movie?
Yeah,
I don't care.
No internet.
You better be on the island.
Tell us how weird you are. You watched the whole porn movie?
I've never made the whole porn movie.
I'm not talking about a fucking 30-minute scene.
They're talking about the softcore shit.
A movie is considered acting and about an hour.
I've watched the whole porn movie then. As a kid, I'd watch those old HBO movies.
You watched a porn movie before?
No, like the HBO movies, the softcore porn, where they basically, like, you have, like, a detective story, and, like, they have a bitch that, like, fucks the detective, then, like, fucks his friend, and then...
Did you pay attention, though?
I was a kid, you know.
Did you get to the bottom of the fucking storyline?
Didn't blink for an hour.
You were looking for the titties. That's what you're looking for. You turn I
would have a movie like that on and be like paying attention to something else, reading my magazine. That as soon as I hear, then you look up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Wings would pay attention to the whole, it's not him, it's Clinton. Clinton, the one who killed her husband. You know, Wings is there, like, really into the fucking movie. But a movie, I would say, a movie. Pursuit of Happiness.
Will Smith movie.
Curveball.
Oh my God, it's one of the best movies ever.
It is good. I didn't think you were going to say that.
Oh my God, Pursuit of Happiness is such a good movie. You ever watch it, Wing?
I've seen it. Where he gives his eyes away at the end.
What? No. That's 7 pounds or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's 7 pounds. Yeah.
You just ruined Jive's day. Gives his eyes away.
Nah, watch Pursuit of Happiness, Wings. Great movie.
He's a
that's
Wall
one where he's
Street
like
broker.
where he's like crawling the phones and shit, and like where he's like constantly like calling people.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
He's trying to get a job on Wall Street.
Mm-hmm.
That is a good movie.
I was
Michael,
thinking,
what's your
like, Jive was thinking about like Tupac and Biggie, and like I'm. Hello. Oh yeah.
You weren't back.
No,
Hold up.
there you go.
Start over.
Jive, he's talking about rapping and stuff like that. I want something that's uplifting because I'm on an island. I don't know how long I'm going to be there. I want something that's going to make me want to keep living. So, I'm sitting there trying to think, like, what kind of music would I want to listen to every day?
I got mine. Where's this island?
I don't know what island it is. I'm picturing it as like a tropical. I'm actually picturing the island from Castaway. You know, that's why I'm picturing it.
Me too.
You know,
that's a good island to get stuck on.
I'd actually probably want like one of those greatest hits classical music CDs. You know, like King of Undermountain and like, you know, the Overture of
12.
No, not Kids Bop, but like the classic music where it's like
now 43
big brass and stuff. But you could play different. They would have like different kind of like pieces of music for different moods. Like when you like first catch your fish, you're like dun dun dun.
First catch your fish.
You know, or like you finally get the coconut open or shit like that. I would go with like a classical music like collage album. Like, you know, they have one. The film would be Alien. Alien is my favorite film of all time. It's a movie I can watch a bunch of times and never get tired. And the video game is probably going to be it's probably either Fallout 3 or Fallout 4. It's a game that you can play a lot and just experience over and over again and have different character builds.
Are you falling in love with Fallout 4?
I like it.
At first you was like,
Capper said he killed himself. He got stuck with Kids Bob.
Okay, my movie would be Castaway. Just so I go crazy. In terms of music, I think I would want something like an hour long or like maybe 2 hours of like go to sleep music or nice peaceful music.
I was about to say ocean sounds.
Yeah, ocean sounds would be good.
You got the actual ocean sounds though.
Exactly.
Oh, I know, right?
And then video game, not online. That's gonna hurt. Ooh, Geometry Wars. Until I figure out the secret. When I beat my high score, then I could get off the island.
Did you beat Kyle's high score?
Who got the last high score in that?
Kyle does.
No, I think he got beat. Tay beat him.
Tay beat him? Because Kyle cheated for his high score.
Yeah, years later, there's Geometry Wars 3 came out. Same, like, for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox.
I remember giving Kyle that idea.
Why don't you do Geometry Wars 4 and add them in the title? Fuck you guys, it's back on. At Tabe, at Kyle, at whoever fucked with you in that game, shit on them, and then they'll see it come up in the
Geometry Wars was life for a long time. I'm gonna put it that way. I remember playing it more in Call of Duty back in the day.
It's like so addicting. It's a simple game.
Pacifism, holy shit.
Have you ever tried Waves?
I've tried Waves.
Waves is pretty good too. You should try it out. It's like really intense and it escalates so quick, and then like you get into the zone. Yeah, with pacifism you get into the zone too, but you kind of see where it's going. Waves, literally, there's these missiles that spawn left, bottom, top, right, north, south, east, west, and they just keep on coming at you. You got to either shoot them or go through gates that pop up randomly. It's very intense. I like Waves a lot.
I beat Hutch's score one time, and I was like the big dog for like a second. And then like 3 days later, I just got blown out the water. I think I was at like 490,000 or something like that. And then they started dropping millions. It's like, fuck y'all.
I never played it.
I'm going to post a link if you guys want to check it out.
What about you, Drew? You got to answer the 3.
Your turn, Drew.
I'm trying to figure out my movie. I'm like, y'all keep talking. This is great.
And the question. Andrew gets the question.
All right. Album probably like want something calm. Like I don't want something that'll keep me calm if I'm going to be stuck on an island. Like Bob Marley's Legend. I'll do that.
I listen to Bob Marley.
Yeah, Bob Marley. That's what I listen to after the gym. On the way home from the gym, chill out with reggae and I'm good.
Sun is shining, the weather.
Hell yeah! You sing better than me.
So make you wanna move your dancing feet to the rescue. Here I am. All right, go ahead.
What else was it? Movies and video games?
Movies and games, yeah.
Video games tough because I'm not a gamer, like, at all. At all.
Anything, any kind of game, Monopoly. Well, who the fuck would you be playing?
Shit, you know what's crazy? When I was a kid, I played Donkey Kong Country, like, every spare second I had. I'd bring Donkey Kong Country just because I could play that forever and not get bored. And a movie. Damn. Forrest Gump.
Okay, not bad.
Yep, I picked Forrest Gump.
How long was that movie?
Like 3 hours, 3.5 hours.
I never watched Forrest Gump in one sitting, but I knew I liked the movie.
Yeah, it's
Redemption song. That was my shit too.
That's my shit. That's why I'll play for that.
All right, one more.
Make yourself from mental slavery. None of us can free our mind.
Did you hear that guy on The Voice? I think it was one of those singing shows.
He was awesome.
He did Redemption song, and he was on point, identical to Bob Marley.
Wow, this
kudos to that guy.
Wings, you gotta ask him the question.
We do gotta ask a question, but we got one more Patreon. Luis, with a really fucked up last name. Luis, if you guys didn't watch the Rockets versus the Golden State Warriors last night, they showed the Rockets bench after the game. Winner, they had no emotion. Dwight realized he had to cancel his flight to Cancun Sunday night because they now have to play Game 5.
Despicable.
Was that a question?
Harden is a fucking bum. No,
he's saying how the Rockets didn't want to win.
Oh, yeah.
They won by accident.
Quitters. That wasn't a question. He just was talking shit about the Rockets.
They're just prolonging it. They're not gonna beat the Warriors in a series.
Hell no.
So I mean,
say that shit. I remember the Red Sox weren't gonna beat the Yankees in 2003.
Yeah,
Rockets definitely not gonna beat them.
I'm saying the Red Sox were in like Game 4 of elimination series.
Yeah.
Bottom of the ninth, and then David Ortiz hit a home run over the fucking monster to tie the game. They went on winning in extra innings, and then they swept the next 3 games.
Yeah, but that was the champion Red Sox that year too.
Yeah, but they were 1 game out of elimination. Like they had won no games that series at that point.
They also all wanted to be there for one. No, the Rockets are done. I saw that. I saw the game. They're just. Kind of like, let's do it again.
Question.
All right. Here's the question, Drew. You got to have sex with one of them. You can't get out of it.
All right, junior high school. Here we go.
You got to have sex with one of them.
In front of you?
I love this game. Huh?
You have a computer in front of you?
Yeah.
Get
You
on
want
Google.
to look these up.
Get on.
Go on Google.com right now.
All right, let's go.
You have sex with Bailey J. Or Buck Angel.
Bailey J. Buck Angel.
Buck Angel.
That's not my answer. Hold up.
What a name, Buck Angel. Holy shit. I never really thought of that name.
Wait a minute. What was the first one?
Bailey J.
Bailey J?
Yeah, Bailey and the letter J.
Because I put Bailey J and a female comes up. I put Buck Angel and a man comes up.
Yeah.
Is that right? Am I doing that right?
Probably right. I'm saying it's a 98% chance that you're right now.
I was expecting like a tough choice, like cancer.
It is a
AIDS.
tough choice. Trust me.
Yeah, let me think on this. Hold up. Is this one? Is Bailey J like a transgender or whatever?
She
They
has
both
a
are.
penis.
They both are.
They both
Bailey
are.
J got a dick.
Bailey
and
J's the boy, and Buck Angel's
Buck
the girl.
Angel got a pussy.
What? Are you for real?
Yeah.
All right. Bailey J is not taking her jeans all the way off, and I'm not telling her. Wait a minute. Hold on though. She has no. There's no female parts down there.
No.
She got a dick.
Fuck, I'm not telling a soul after.
She's a TV. She's a transvestite.
I'm not telling a soul after. So yeah, Bailey J, if you donate to the food truck, then yeah, you're in.
No.
That Bailey Jade has watched this show.
Or I'm in. I don't know.
I mean, like, it's like she agreed to be on the show.
Really? Yeah, set it up. Jeans are staying on most of the way. Donate to the food truck. You're my choice.
That's the day I'm. If she be on the show, that's the day I'm not gonna be on.
All right. Barner 13. Does that look like a picture of my mother?
Carl Sagan.
I've had somebody call it like, why does Wink have David Bondahar on his wall?
That is who it looked like from here, like Bondahar.
Why do you have a picture of David Bondahar?
Looks like Kevin Spacey to me.
It's Carl Sagan.
Yeah, I can see Kevin Spacey.
I
would have guessed that.
That is a one-of-a-kind painting, by the way. That's a painting, not a picture.
Painting. Get your shit right, chat. All right? Painting. Hand painted.
When I was making that YouTube money, I had an artist hand paint that for me.
They're putting gay emotes in the chat for you, Drew.
Alright,
I gotta say, I can't say I would pick Bailey J too because I'm more attracted to the female look than the male look.
Yeah, I mean that's.
I'd rather be in a pussy than an ass.
That's. So this Angel Buck was a woman once, or is a woman now.
Is a woman.
It looks like that.
Got a pussy.
This what we were talking about earlier with the transgender bathroom.
Traps, mustache.
Yeah.
Like that's like a workout partner.
Technically, she goes into the woman's bathroom.
Yo, it's another person. It's another transgender girl, man, like Buck Angel that looks exactly like Buck Angel, but it has a different name.
There's a lot of people like that.
I was watching one of those channels like WatchMojo.com or one of them, and they were like top 5 females that you wouldn't think exist or something like that. And it was like Buck Angel was like the number 1. And then it was another one, like number 3, was like Buck Angel with all the tattoos and stuff, but the facial hair wasn't as Buck Angel-y. I was like, oh my, it's more than one Buck Angel? Crazy.
Everyone said Eddie in the chump. You're talking about Eddie.
Buck Angel does look like Eddie a lot.
Our other host who is missing today.
Yeah, he was with his girlfriend the week before, and I think he's sick this week.
Oh, yeah, I heard something about his mom. He mistriggered, right?
Yeah, he mistriggered as well.
Where is Eddie? We don't know.
That's really sick.
Eddie is not off the podcast show. He just had some things in life that he got caught up with.
This rookie is not a replacement.
I am banning Eddie for a few more weeks until he apologizes for what he has put us through. It's bullshit.
Damn.
Our overlace is like episode 43 or something. It's episode 57. Wait. Yeah, it says 43, and it's episode 58.
Why you don't put nothing over it, like a smiley face or something?
I'm lazy.
Because it's like X-Jaws. He's coming on next week. I don't know if you know.
Or a picture of a cat or something.
You know, because you have to do another step, and I've stepped a lot, like Jive, all right?
I mean, you had to adjust it to widescreen.
This is Eddie's job.
This widescreen shit.
I like the widescreen.
I like it too. You got to move more shit in your room to hide it.
Yeah, like usually you can't see my guitar back there, or like my exercise bike with all the clothes on it.
You can just see this. I'd be like, they'd be like, and we're live. I'd be like this, like, what's up, everybody? Like, but now you got
People are like, play the guitar, Wings.
Can you play guitar?
No, I can't.
I didn't think so.
The vlog channel, everybody.
This guitar is not even in tune.
Are the drones easy to fly?
It's not the guitar's not even.
What'd you say, Wings? I mean, what'd you say, White Boy?
Are they easy to fly at the drones? Like with the helicopter, let me just explain. With the helicopter, I'm like, holy shit, here we're going left, we're going right, and it's like you have to commit.
Like scary, like no, it does have a beginner mode, but I would still say buy a cheap one first. Buy a cheap one first.
Now, if you crash that bitch, will it break?
Like I did, crash it 1,000,000 times, and then get the real drone.
Okay.
Because you don't want to invest like $1,300 and all that, and then it crashes, and then.
Of course not. You'd rather buy.
And don't fly it in the house, White Boy. If you get one, don't fly it in the house. It will fuck shit up. Like it's fucking powerful as shit. You can see like a tornado under it. like really, man, like a helicopter. I brought it close to the ground. That shit was blowing shit all over the place.
Nice.
It's a fun thing though.
Look at those chicken legs.
I'll show y'all some.
That helmet? It's a drone.
Is that a Daisy helmet?
Yep.
That's for when Kelly drives.
No, I was just scared of tornadoes, and I figured I needed a helmet to protect myself.
There's some footage right here.
So he went and bought a motorcycle helmet.
No, hold on. It does.
Where do you live?
Right,
it does look like a Daisy helmet, which is perfect.
I know.
But no, like a helmet's gonna help in a tornado. There was a horrible tornado in this city, which like I'm on the top of Tornado Alley, right below Chicago. Like 23 people died, 300 people were injured.
Jeez.
I could hear.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's really bad, and it happened like 20 years ago. I don't know. It's like tornado season right now, like April, May, June. Summer is like.
I'm gonna hit a like on this video. Like, how's this shit not got 1,000 views yet?
I know. I posted it this morning, but you know, when you only got 3,000 subs, sometimes it's slow.
It's got a good view. It's got a good view to sub ratio.
Yeah, definitely. And it got a good what is it called?
How good are you at flying that thing?
I'm not that confident yet.
I was saying, like, could you fly it lower to the ground?
Yeah.
Like when you get good enough, like when I was a crane operator, I could shake your hand with the crane. But I was also thinking like you could use that camera almost like a dolly and pan shot where you fly up to somebody and go around them.
Oh yeah, I can't do that. I'll probably chop their fucking weave out. I'll chop a bitch weave out with that joint. I can't do that yet. That should definitely. It takes some crisp shots. Some people are scared of it. Like I was driving it, flying it through the hood. People were like fucking running from it. Like, what the fuck is that? Then they'll see me like walking up the street, be like, oh shit, deal with it. You know, like.
That library look be fun as fuck to play with. Like, how do you got the camera on it? You just had the GoPro strapped to it?
Yeah, it's a built-in camera on the front of it.
Is it good? Like, is it good? The camera?
You watch the video.
He's like flying over a cemetery right now. I bet this is cool as shit. Like you see Philadelphia in the background.
Oh yeah, I saw that. You're like, have fun. You told someone to have fun at the cemetery.
Oh yeah.
Like over there, like camping out on a gravesite. Like y'all have a good time.
Yeah. No, because I was pulling up like to fly it, and I'm like, oh damn, somebody's like chilling with their parents or, chilling with their kid. It's have fun. That's why they're there.
I'm looking at that cemetery. It's like, damn, that's a lot of wasted space.
Yo, we used to be in there all the time. That cemetery is so big, it's like some parts that I just never went to. And it's like you go across the street and it's another big ass part of the cemetery.
Damn, it's like Central Park big.
It's super big.
Why the fuck did we lost Josh Norman to the Redskins?
Oh, did he go? He went to the Redskins?
Yeah, he signed.
Shit, we got to deal with him twice a year now.
Oh,
why would they let him go? Give him the money.
They took his franchise tag away.
When he deserved it.
They sign you for a year for, what is it, the average price of that position or something?
No. The highest.
The highest price?
Yeah, I think they take the top 5 highest and then average them out.
That's the average. All right.
Some shit like that.
Shit. For a year, though. Just a year.
I think Josh Norman had something to do with it. He probably was like, man, I'm not signing, or y'all got to do this, or, I don't think they'll just say, all of a sudden, out the blue, we're just going to take your, franchise tag. I think he had something to do with it.
Something didn't make SportsCenter this morning.
Yeah.
Didn't he make like 1.3 million last year, and then he wants 15 million this year?
22, I think.
Something crazy. He is a beast, but
yeah.
22 million. 22 million baseball players make all the fucking time, and like football's a much harder sport.
Yeah. And Drew, you know what's funny? I was saying to my homies, which I knew we didn't have a chance with Josh Norman. But I was saying, what if we get him to cover Beckham 2 times a year? That will fucking drive Beckham crazy. And then this happens. I knew we weren't going to get him, though.
You know what? He's going to bust his ass twice now. Odell's going to get him back twice next year. Watch.
Nah, Odell's going to with him.
He's going to burn him twice. Like 2 games straight.
Probably twice. Like,
no, I mean 2 games. Like, he's going to burn him in New York. He's going to burn him again in Washington.
Yeah, he might burn him for 1 40-yard pass a game, and then he catch 2 passes for 52 yards one game, then 3 passes for 60 yards. No touchdowns.
Nah, he'll get 2. I'm going to call it over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns each game.
Both games? Wow.
Yep.
Wow, that's crazy. Yep. We got this on record. I hope you know that.
Yep. Oh, I can't wait.
I can't wait till football, but I can't rush it because Game of Thrones is coming up soon.
We're pushing 3 hours. We should probably
why didn't y'all go to PAX? Hold on, I got to ask. Why didn't y'all go to PAX? Wings, white boy.
I didn't get a brand deal. If I got a brand deal, I'm there, baby.
I don't got white boy money, and I don't like flying.
I ain't go because fuck it. I mean, fuck it.
Last time I got in a plane, I almost got in a fight twice.
Why?
You gotta tell me that story, yeah. Either now or later. Whatever.
Well, the guy who bought my tickets was, we had a secretary buy my tickets for the Billionaires Bash, and they bought me a single ticket, and it was in the middle row of coach. And when whoever bought my ticket didn't realize I needed 2 tickets, either 2 tickets or first class. So I'm sandwiched into this guy, and this guy was like this old ornery, like 55-year-old Texan. And like he was upset that he had to sit next to me. I'm like, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't buy this plane ticket. I didn't know. It's my first time riding a plane. And he's like getting all loud at me and shit. Like I was going to like back down, like it was going to hurt my feelings. All it did was piss me off. So luckily the flight attendant was able to give me an aisle seat. Like they moved me to an aisle seat. And then, like, the second time, it happened with, like, a businessman, like a 32-year-old, like, guy in a suit. He didn't like the fact that he had to pay this much money for his plane ticket and had to sit beside a guy like me. And, like, both times it hurt my fucking feelings, and I was ready to fight.
Because you were big or because your jokes suck?
Because I was big.
Oh, all right. I was going to say, because your jokes suck. I'd be pissed off about that.
No, my jokes suck, motherfucker.
I'll sit next to a fat guy, but...
Yeah, it's like this wasn't like 450-pound Jordy. This was like 400-pound Jordy. 400-pound Jordy was ready to throw down.
Still, that's just inconsiderate.
People are fucking assholes. It's not like it's just an annoying hand or something that that you could control.
Well, I'm just saying, like this. I was bench pressing a pretty good bit then, and I was real strong then.
Yeah, but still, that's...
I could have took an old man.
I'm sure you could. Like Jai said, though, it's not like a kid kicking your seat where you can control it or something like that.
Yeah.
There is a big difference between 400 and 450 pounds. There's a huge difference. You don't believe me? Go pick a 45-pound weight up and walk what you normally walk. Dead serious. You'll notice the difference.
It's a big difference.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
You're benching 180. Whoa.
Hey, 180 ain't nothing to fuck with.
We got a badass.
Not
Who's
even
benching 180?
Shit, I've done 180 before.
No, I'm saying the dude in the chat said he benching 180.
I can't do 180 right now. Shit, I'd be lucky to do the bar right now.
How many times he throwing up 180?
And that dude, who knows?
Yes. Got that Tina Fey weight going on.
That's the kind of weight you work out with, like with the cardio.
Yeah.
All right, so Crazy Bobs, what do you bench?
Are you fighting people in the Twitch chat how much they bench?
Yeah.
Dive?
I'm just curious. I'm curious. I don't max often anyway, so I wouldn't be able
Alex
to
Riley, you
throw
can't
anything
bench
back.
you can't bench 259, dog. They don't make weights that department.
259.
59?
259. What he said? Oh, put this couple in here. Like, weights are only fucking weights aren't. You're not gonna bench 259. Trust me.
Can you?
They don't make weights like that.
What if
What
he's
you
just taking
understand?
off a pound? Because he's been
No,
lifting these
saying
weights so
they
long
don't
and
make it like
slamming them
that.
to
They
the
don't.
ground.
I'm trying to add
You
it,
either
but
put 45s
My biceps
on
is
there,
like throbbing thinking about
25s.
benching weights.
well, because you can bench 260, and they don't have like half pound.
Yeah, exactly. You don't. It ain't.
They have 2.5.
No.
You can do
Yeah.
2.5, so that way you get 5 pound increments every time. But I don't think you can do 259.
What if he's just rounding down?
Why would you round down on a bench?
You know, he's humble.
You round up.
He's
You want to
humble.
round up.
I don't know.
It's like, yeah, I don't know.
Yo, I was struggling today. We did the 90s 100 times, and then we went to incline 70s 100 times. Then they went up. I couldn't do it. They went 100 times, then 80.
100 reps?
Yeah, 100 reps.
Whew.
Yeah, like I got it on today's vlog. I was fucking struggling.
If you do 100 reps of 100, you in shape.
Yeah, I used to do that.
You
Well, I
in shape.
can do that. Not
That's
today,
crazy.
I can
That's-
do
Though. Listen, you
That's
do the 90s first, though. 100
Alright.
times. And then the 70s on incline 100 times. And then you do 100 times. Then you do the 80s 100. Y'all would see these dudes
I'd be done on the 70s.
that I work out with.
That's crazy.
They're fucking beasts. Like, I'm serious.
That'd be a sweet video.
Are they attractive?
I doubt they have
You're a
trouble
faggot.
picking up luggage. I doubt they have trouble picking up luggage.
Yeah, they don't.
All right, guys, let's wrap the show.
All right, everybody. This has been episode 58 with guest Drew. Go check out his GoFundMe. Changing
Yes.
the game
Yeah.
in Myrtle Beach.
Donate.
He helped out
Thank
Wings
you.
a
Yeah,
lot.
definitely do it.
Link will be in the description of that GoFundMe. Come on, help it out. Let's make this thing happen.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, please step up. Let's get a food truck going. Something healthy for people.
I'm looking for the link. Where the hell is it?
It's the video. The video is the actual link.
Oh, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it
awesome.
is. And my dumbass had it right here opened up anyway. Wow. I got so many fucking tabs open.
If you can't donate, click on the link and share it on social media with people.
Yeah, share it. Maybe someone will pick it up. Thank you guys so much, by the way, for letting me throw that up there too.
I mean, if you don't have any money to give, feel free to just share the video, dude. It doesn't cost anything.
Yes. Do what you can do, guys. Do you want this radio thing?
You doing any streaming this weekend, Wings?
Yes, I am, but probably not tonight.
Okay. I think I'm going to play a game of H1Z1, maybe 2. Show my skills off to the athletic community, the online gaming community.
Let me get some pussy.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good. I might get some Subway.
Are you done streaming?
I'm going to
Still live?
stop. No, we're still live. I'm going to continue going live. on my end.